Okay, here we are again. Computer's too far away from me because I'm pulling the headphones and I'm attempting to talk directly to the microphone. Hello. So, we'll wait a few minutes and then we'll get started, just like we usually do. Let people filter in. While I adjust the jacket that is actually around my legs rather than my arms. The hood, you see, it keeps my hands warm. Either that or it's opposite day, but if that was the case, then it would have been opposite day every day that I streamed. And then would I really have streamed at all? Because it would have been opposite day, so I wouldn't have streamed because I'd be doing the opposite of what I said I was going to do. Unless I was being a contrarian, in which case I was saying that to be ironic, and then I would do it anyway because you would expect it would be opposite day, so I wouldn't do it. I'm confused. I'm confused. Let's just move on. Two more gin to go. We're almost there. I think. I'm pretty sure. I should have waited 2 more minutes to take a drink. 1.5 more minutes. Oh well. Okay, another drink, and now we'll go. Alright. You know, it occurs to me, and it may have been a subliminal thing, I don't really know. Each of the characters has their own, like, pose thing that they do on the status screen when you're looking at them, in terms of, like, idle things that they do, like Isaac looks up and down and that sort of stuff, but Garrett always looks to the right, it seems like, and Ivan always looks to the left. And I'm not sure if they're doing that because of the order and the position I've put them in, or if they just always do that, and then my brain was just like, okay, so he should go to the left of Ivan so that they look at each other on the status screen all the time, because it would be haha funny. And now I'm even more confused than I was at the beginning of this when I was talking about opposite day, but I suppose all of it will work itself out eventually. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Golden Sun, the Stream Edition. Last time, we started our exploration of Crossbone Isle after going to Lalavero and finding out that the world was in imminent peril. We decided to do more side quests as a result, because that's what we always do around here. And today we're going to go ahead and continue with our adventures in here. Although another thing occurred to me over the course of the 24 hours since the last stream. I was thinking about, I think Cefico mentioned that one of the setups that you can do if you have a character with a whole bunch of Jin and you're planning on summoning stuff is that you can start a battle with 3 Jin on standby, and then that way you can just summon and get a whole bunch of elemental power and then go from there without losing too many of your stats. So I might do that, honestly. Well, we don't need this because I have that. I don't think we'll need that. And I won't need that because I have other stuff to do. So, like, you do that, basically. You enter into a fight, and since the fights, we know where they're going to happen here, I can kind of do that a little bit easier than I could otherwise. So, like, do that, and then enter the fight, summon... In this case, I'd summon Sybil. I don't know if I have enough to... Like, if I do that, I'm kind of... Yeah, my stats are a little too low that way, I think. I mean, I guess they're kind of low this way, too, but... the point is, I can summon Sybil this way, and then I can, like, continue the assault after that, and have a whole bunch of extra element power to work with. So, I'm gonna try it, see how it works, why not? Especially now, because we're still on the higher levels, there's 2 Griffins. Since we're on the higher levels, I can kind of afford to be a little bit more all-out offensive with this stuff, so let's give it a shot, shall we? And, you know what, I'll protect and high impact just for the hell of it, because why not? Just to get a little bit of extra damage off. I guess I was also thinking a whole lot, because I also just remembered that something else occurred to me over the past 24 hours, which is that I've been saying the word Jinny this whole time in terms of, because I normally say the word Jin to describe, well, the Jin in this game, but it occurs to me that they used the Old English spelling of the word draft earlier because alchemy, I guess. What if they're using the Old English version of the word genie, and that's how you're supposed to pronounce that? It's actually genie instead of that. I mean, it wouldn't make sense because I pronounce this as Jin. But what if it's been genie this whole time and I've just been fucking around and not saying the correct word? I mean, it's possible, I suppose. It is what it is. I don't care. It's fine. I'm not sure if I'll keep saying Ginny or if I'll say Genie, but just thoughts that occurred over the past few hours since the last time. Okay, and we'll slowly get back our Jin this way. I'll say Jin, I'm not going to say Jean. But, yeah, we'll slowly get back our Jin this way so that we can continue with blocking these guys. Actually don't know if I'm going to kill this guy, and I'm not. Okay, that's fine. Get a little extra damage off on him, no big deal. Drown. Well, it didn't work exactly how it was supposed to, but it worked well enough, I suppose. So, alright. And then do that, and then we'll reestablish Protect and reestablish High Impact, even though they haven't fallen off yet, to prevent them from falling off. And we'll keep going. Even though this guy is resistant to Venus Elements, I'm still doing pretty good damage with it, so I'll take it. I mean, Mortal Danger appears to be Venus Element anyway, so I don't think it matters too much if it does end up being a thing, so... I'm gonna wish real quick, actually, and then just keep spamming Ragnarok, attack, and we should have him within the moment here. It shouldn't be too long. Yeah, there we go. 3,800 coins, not bad. That'll definitely come in handy. Let's see. I guess we'll just top off, and then we'll walk around and see what happens. Well... Whoa, hey, ho, ha. Okay, I guess the statues move as you, well, move. So there's a chest over there. So you're gonna, okay. Well, hello there. Thanks for that. Probably I need to make them, like, stop moving, right? Because if I stand on this, that's what's making them move, right? So, stand on top of it, and then, stop where you are. There. Got him. I'm gonna assume that I don't go that way, because I don't think I can halt from anywhere outside of, like, directly next to me, so we'll just stop you where you are. And see what this gets me, a sleep bomb. I need to start calling my inventory pretty soon, because this is not exactly going to work out too well, I don't think, if I, don't. Okay, so I can't go this way because they're forward from me. I can't go that way. Can I halt from here? Like, maybe if I do it from, like, here, I suppose. But I don't think that's gonna work, will it? No, because they're not right on top of me, so... And can I use Force to blast you and move you to the side? Nope. Alright. Okay, keys are over there.
Yeah, I got her right here and grab her.
Oh, okay.
She's just gotta take hold there and
Okay. I wonder if I shortcut this, if I can use it while they're moving towards me. Like... Nope. Okay. So then how do you... Like, the only other thing I can think is that I have to push one of these, but... Like, I can't go further than that unless I... Maybe I can cloak, actually. Hang on, let me try that. Because, there's, like, darkness in this room, so maybe that has something to do with it. Well, it's not right here if it is, so... Maybe I have to cloak over here. And then I end up, like, meandering my way around to that one. Let's see. Yep, okay. That makes sense. And that leads to a chest and also the way out. Here's a psi crystal, which is good, but now I'm trying to figure out what's in that other section and how I would get there. Yeah, alright. Keep your shirt on, lady, I'm leaving. Well, I guess I could go that way, maybe. Like, if I go up the center here. So we halt this one. Okay. And then I cloak here. Since it's in darkness, I can kind of go like this, and then they can't see me as well. There's a chest over here, so let's go grab that first before we do anything else. Some money. Not that we need money for, like, anything else anymore, but, you know. Okay, so I think... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I can kind of, like, maneuver it so that I get past her, or on the same level as her. Without hitting the little thing and her seeing where I am, so... Yeah, alright. Fine, I'm leaving. We got storm gear just now, so that's cool. Wonder what that does. I'll look at it in a sec once I get the heck out of here. Okay, there we go. Moving right along to the next floor. I don't know what floor we're on, but, well, we're almost actually all up on synergy points, so that's good. Probably Isaac didn't have as much because he was the one using all the synergies in the room there, so... let's see. So, let's see if we can call a little bit of this stuff, like drop this elixir, because we don't need that. Probably drop the antidotes as well. Drop this for sure, because we definitely won't need that. Trying to think if I want to drop the antidotes or not. I can't really tell at this point. There's this fire, water, and wind. Ooh, that's kind of nice, actually. Let's see. Plus 30 to all three, and it gives him more defense than what he's already got, so... Yeah, sure, why not? I'll take it. Whoops, hang on, I got a sword like this. There we go. Better than the water jacket, anyway. So let's get rid of the sleep bomb, because I'm not going to need that either. I'm just concerned that we're going to, like, start running out of inventory space at some point, because we've got a whole bunch of extra stuff that we don't need. I'll hold on to the antidotes for now and the potions, but eventually those are going to have to go, too. So... Alright, next floor. You might as well save before doing it. Am I gonna do the Jin strategy that I did previously? I don't know, honestly, like, spamming Ragnarok was fine, but it didn't feel like it was as fast, or I mean, it felt like it was as fast as the previous method, like, just attacking over and over, so I might just do that instead. Let's see what happens. Lizard King, Herodon, and Stone Soldiers. Alright, so a whole bunch of stuff to take care of. Sounds like a plan, let's do it. Yeah, we'll start with that, and, I don't know, I feel like the Stone Soldiers won't take too long to take out, so maybe we'll start there, and protect and high impact. And again, they might be fat, like, you know, most of the enemies that have been door bosses here, so we'll see. Definitely want to thin their numbers, though, as best I can, because the more of them that are attacking, the harder they'll hit, you know, so. Mad Blast, but doesn't have enough synergy points. Got regular blast off, though. Okay, Stone Soldier's dead. Lizard King is weak to fire, so that's good to know. Let's just do a regular wish now, and we'll have Isaac and Garrett go after the side guys, and you can cast Hail Prism. And we'll see what we get out of it. We should be able to take out the Stone Soldier, and there goes the Herodon, so... Yep, now it's just the Lizard King. Ice Blessing. Ow. Well, that hurt a little bit. Maybe I should be wishing well instead of just regular wishing. Now I'll do that this turn. There we go. And attack, attack, attack. And then next turn we'll reapply our buffs and go from there. Oh, or I can just Mortal Danger the guy to death. That works too. Garrett's level 26, so that's nice. Here's another Psi Crystal. And in we go. So let's do a wish as well, just so that way we... Not a wish well, a wish as well as a cure. So that way we can, you know, continue without feeling like we're obstructed. Is this another floodgate puzzle? Looks like it is. Interesting. Okay, so there's a chest up there. There's a chest up there. This looks very similar to the one that was in the thing. It looks very similar to the one that was in the forest there, actually, thinking about it. So it's kind of cool. So I gotta get that. You know what? I gotta hit the switch so that I can see how they look when I do this normally. Like, I need to see where they are when I flip the switch and open Floodgate, or close it in this case. To see where they end up. Alright, so that one we're not going on because we can't get to it from here. So we gotta get something down here so I can, like, actually get to them. So I can walk on them. Fair enough. This one might take a little bit, but that's okay. Doesn't matter too much. I mean, I guess I can jump from here. Actually, let me see, because I might be able to just get that chest if I jump from here and leave everything alone. So let's just see where we end up, and then I'll make some changes as necessary. Plus, this gives me some time to replenish my synergy points, you know, so... Alright, so we need to move one of these over so that it ends up in the correct spot for that one. Okay. Fair enough. So let's go do that, shall we? I don't think I can move this one. I think this one's kind of stuck where it is, so I guess we're going to have to figure out what to do with that eventually. I think I already kind of see one of the things I can do is I can move this down here, just to get it out of the way for a second. I can move this over, so that I can move this up. And that'll let me get that chest as long as I can get to that, that log somehow. But let me see how we do that from here. So that's not going to work because it won't go if I go like that. I guess I can go up with this one. Put it here. So now we can hop, and then this will let us get to that one. We still can't hop over here, but that's okay. We don't have to at the moment. So because now we can jump and then jump and jump over onto this one and then jump up there and get that chest. So let's go get that one, and then we'll see what we can do about the other ones. I just need to look at the space that I'm doing the spatial awareness puzzle in a few times, and usually that's enough to get my brain ignited, you know? So, alright, let's go see if my little spatial test bore fruit. I think it will. It will. Good. What's in here? A lucky medal. Alright, well, we'll hold on to that, I guess. And give it over to Garrett. I think I gave them to Garrett, didn't I? Or did I? No, I gave them to Ivan because Garrett was running out of space a little bit. We're all running out of space a little bit, to be fair, but, you know. Alright, so still don't know how to get to that chest just yet, but we'll get there eventually. Just gotta... Oh, I can even get this chest from here. I wasn't even thinking about that. I figured I'd have to, like, move the thing up to get to it, but nope, you don't have to. Cool. Alright, so now our goal is to get to this chest here. So I gotta move a log over a few times so that I can... This one stays where it is because I don't think it can move anyway. And the first one stays where it is, so it's just the other ones that need to move so that I can jump to them as we go here. So let's go do that. And see where we end up. Okay, so this one probably needs to move over. Maybe not that far necessarily. I can probably move this over though a little bit. Maybe move this down. That's not going to block this one though, is it? If I push this one this way. So that one can only go as far as here because it'll get blocked otherwise. That one's stuck in place. What if I put this one down here? Where does that put this one? Quite a bit out of the way, actually. So now... maybe we'll push this one back up. Because now we can jump to that, then we can push this over, and we can walk on that. Okay, I think I see it. So we just push this one over again, and no, it's going to move too far, actually. So what we need to do is we need to push this back, move that log that's horizontal there down, so that the log that's vertical here can move further to the side, this way. Then maybe move this back up so it's out of the way. Put this here. I don't know if that's enough though to get to where I need to go, because I need to go down here. It looked good for a second, and then I was like, no, wait, I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, I can try it, I guess, but let me do this first. Let's put that back here. And maybe move this down. And then move this over. It still looks a little funky to me. Maybe if I put this back now. Yeah, actually that might be... well, no, because then it's still stuck here. I think what I need is I need this one to go down a little bit more so I can hop over to the one that's to my left now. Let me put this up like this real quick and then move this over, and then we'll just see if that works, and if it doesn't work, that's fine, but I just kind of... Sometimes you gotta just test your theory and see what happens, you know? So... Especially in a controlled environment like this, like, there's no consequence for me just testing this, you know, so... I might as well give it a shot. Okay, so I'm already seeing a problem. Because I can't quite get over to that. Now, can I? If I was to do that, yeah, see, it's still not going to work because I can't jump from that one to this one anyway. That was what I wanted to go look at, but obviously there's a larger problem to address first. So... So that's always where it is. If I move this like this, where does that go? All the way up. If I put that back down here and then I moved it here, it'd be out of the way. And then I could probably get to the other side there, but we're looking for that chest, so... Okay, so like, if we move this here, and then we move this up, so now that's like that. Okay. And now we move this back this way. Okay. It's still not quite right because this one's not gonna... Like, we can't jump from here to there, you know? So it's still not quite right, but it's kinda close. Like, if I didn't have to come in from that side, I could totally just do this. And that would work okay, but... This can only ever go as far as that. Alright. But, again, still big problem because I can't get there to get it, so... I'm gonna reset the puzzle. I'm gonna reset it back to start, and I want to see what it looks like back at start because I might be able to, like, maneuver things a little bit better, more efficiently than I just did. I was gonna say, we should be back at full at this point anyway, so... That is good. Okay, so... I mean... Let's see here. I was gonna say, I suppose if we just do this... But that's not quite right either, because then we still have a space here that we have to account for. And we can't just do this, because then there's still this space to account for. So... we get that out of the way for a second and just put this here. Alright, let me move this up. I'm starting to maybe see a path. The keyword is maybe. Move this back. I don't know, I think this one has to be up here because I don't think it... I don't think we can get further in the puzzle any other way. So... We're getting closer. I think I'm getting closer anyway, I just don't see it yet. I think I just put the puzzle back the way it was at the beginning of this, actually. And at the moment, I don't even know how to get out of the room either, so that's kind of... I mean, I would assume we have to get up here to get out of the room, and there's a chest up there, too. These two need to be where they are, though. Like, that's correct. Otherwise, I won't be able to reach that ledge, because I have to hop here to get to that. So that means that I need to arrange these vertical ones in such a way that they end up aligned with each other. So maybe if I push this way, get it out of the way, move this over. Oh, hang on, I think I see it. Like, if we put this back now, now I can hop there, and then if I push this, it's gonna get stuck. Yeah, okay. That should work. Let's go test the theory, shall we? And that'll let me get the chest all by its lonesome, if it works. If it doesn't, then back to the drawing board, but it might have worked, I think. Okay, so we go down here. Yep, there we go. And now we can hop over here and grab this. The ninja garb. That's actually the ultimate chest piece that I want for Garrett, so we'll give that to him right away. Excuse me. It resists wind, but mostly it boosts agility, which is kind of nice for him. Gives him plus 30. And, yeah, should work out pretty nicely for him, I think. It'll put him at 240 on agility, which will let him actually go pretty high in the turn order, I think. Let's see. Yeah, he goes before Isaac now, I think. Yeah, he does. So, that's cool. We'll hold on to that. So I think Garrett's done. I think he's got all of his gear. Yeah, he's done with all of his gear. Ivan's done with all his gear. And Mia's done with all her gear, so now it's just a matter of getting Isaac a chest piece and a weapon. The storm gear's nice, but I'm probably not going to keep it for him for later. Like, it's really solid armor. I'll probably hold on to it in an inventory, just in case it's, like, useful for a boss fight at some point that I can't beat, maybe in this one or in the next game, I don't know. But I will probably hold on to it, I just won't be equipping it later, because the armor that I want to get, I think, gives an extra chance to use an Unleash, which is kind of nice for Isaac, because it lets him do some good stuff. Lets him deal lots more damage than he normally would, so... Alright, so let's move this up here. I don't think that was right, though. Because I want to go over here now. So how do I do that? I think I need to move this down to start with, to start maneuvering stuff so that it lines up properly. No, that wouldn't be right. Can I get this to, like, intercept that one? Yeah, I can, okay. So now we can push this and it can kind of be in the middle. Okay, we can push this up now. So now I just need to get to that one. So go like that, maybe. And then we need to slide this over? No, that wouldn't be right either. Because I mean, I can't get there now, so... I think this is correct, though, because I'm pretty sure this, when we go up, will let me jump over there. It's just a matter of how am I going to get to it, you know? I mean, I guess I can just do that and this. Because then I can jump to this one, and then jump out of the space, I think. And end up where the last chest is, so... Let's just go do that, shall we? Let's see what it ends up letting us do. After I take a drink, that is. Alright. Well, that was a nice refresher, though. It let us fully restore our synergy points, so that's kind of good. Oh, I can't quite jump out because, well, that's there, so... That rock is there, unfortunately. Can I move that one, like, one down from where it is, and then maybe then I can jump out? The top horizontal one on the left. I'm gonna check. Like, now that that guy's in the way, the vertical one, I might be able to. Like, just do this. Yep. Because I think that's enough to get me out of here, so... Alright. So that takes care of that. Now, go here. And yeah, that's what I was thinking it was going to do the first time, but it's one up from where it was, so... There's another potion. I'm starting to think I might want to give, like, healing items to a bunch of the other party members. Like, the ones that don't normally use healing items, you know? Like, maybe... I mean, Ivan can use Wish Well, so he's fine, but, like, give Garrett and Isaac a bunch of the healing items so that way it's not like me is holding on to them. I think especially with the side crystals, I need to, like, give those to somebody else because... And maybe even the Waters of Life I should spread out, too, because Isaac can revive, but... if Mia holds on to all of them and both of them die, which is possible, then we're kind of SOL for them. So, I'll spread them around eventually. Let's see. But for now, just go in here. And fight the actual chimeras. I've been looking for you guys, trying to figure out where you were after all those manticores and stuff, so... Marco Averia, I hope I said that correctly. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How many Jin do I have? All but 2 of them. I have, let's see, so 7, 14, 20, 26. I have 26 Jin at the moment, so. And Marie's here as well. Hello, Marie. Welcome back. It's okay, don't mind you being late. It's all good. Yeah, I'm missing 2. I'm on my way. We might get to the point where I get all of them. I don't know yet. I'm just gonna wish. Preemptively. Start blasting these guys. And there we go. I tried out summoning a little bit more as well, Marie. Like, I summoned Sybil for one of the fights that we did. I think the 4th floor door boss. I tried out summoning Sybil, like unequipping my Jin and then summoning it. But it didn't really seem that much faster than just doing what I always do. I don't know, maybe I'm just delusional. It's possible. Some of these enemies have inflicted that on me, but... Fire blessing. Ow. Let's see. So they used Fire Blessing, so I could probably use Hail Prism on them and get some decent damage off this turn. I don't need to heal that badly. I have Wish Well now, so I can kind of afford to be a little sillier with my synergy points. Mad Dash. Thanks for that. Alright then. So I guess I'll just wish again. There's only one of them now, so it kind of is a little easier to take care of things. We can do this and this to reestablish our buffs. One summon won't break the bank, but imagine that damage 4 times in one turn. Yeah, I can see that, being pretty useful, yeah. If you want to take that kind of a risk. I have not so far wanted to do that, but maybe in next game, when we have more Jin available. I kind of hope you can equip more than 7 Jin in the next game, because otherwise having all those available, it'll, Well, first of all, if you can't, I don't see how you'd get some of the classes, because some of them require 9 Jin, from what I understand, but... Yeah, it, wouldn't work out too well if you couldn't equip more than 7. Okay, got the resistance drop. We already got an attack drop, so that's good. And I probably should have wished, but we're really not taking that much damage to where I'm concerned about it. Yeah, so it's all good. Better to prepare Jin to invoke them in these door battles. I don't know, I've never really been in a situation in this game where it feels like I have to summon the Jin in order to win. Like, the game hasn't been hard enough to where I've been like, I need to summon these things in order to ensure my victory, you know? But, I don't know, maybe I'm just used to playing a lot of JRPGs, and so the difficulty doesn't bother me as much, or the fact that I take longer to kill things doesn't bother me as much, I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid, maybe I'm crazy. It could be one or the other, I suppose. Alright, so definitely see this one already. This I can understand spatially a lot better than the the log pushing puzzles we just did, to be fair. So. Well, I can grab this right away. Oh no, it's up on top of the thing. Huh. So what happens if I move this? Does the chest move with it? It sure does. Huh. Okay, that's kind of cool. So we gotta move it so that it goes up there then, basically. So that it goes in that gap. And then that should allow us to grab the chest once we get wherever that is. At some point. Okay, so we drop down here. That'll get us on here, and I can hop across like a jackrabbit. We don't talk about the 9 Jenny classes. Not in this game we don't. Next game we will. Can make 500 damage for each 4 Jin invoke. No, it's okay, Marco. It's all good. It's not everybody. It's like Marie said. Not everybody in this chat is a native English speaker, especially because of the time of day that I do this stuff. So it's fine. And the English was good there, but yeah, I mean it's 500 damage versus like 400. I think we're doing with our physical attacks between Ivan and Isaac and Garrett. So it really doesn't make enough of a difference to me to where it's like I feel like I need to do more damage to kill things. Like, nothing has threatened enough so far for me to be like, yeah, I need to deal more damage, as much damage as possible to kill it, you know, so. Can I push this off of the ledge? I can. Okay, well, that's kind of interesting. It might let me get that guy a little easier, so. Okay, so I have to frost that up. We can leave already, so that's kind of nice. And then... So I have to move this down and around to get to that chest, like frost and then a jump, but how would I do that? Oh, no, wait, I can do that from there. That's fine, I think. So we can't hop here. Like, this doesn't move until I get down to where the Jin is there, so... Let me just make the frost pillar first, because I think that's going to be needed in order to continue the puzzle. How about that? So... do this. Yeah, 500 for each character. Yeah, I suppose that would be a little bit more powerful now, wouldn't it? I just don't like giving up my stats, I guess. It's a me thing, is what I'm saying. It's not a game thing, it's a me thing. Hope nobody's superstitious for that coin amount. More about you need to do more than one summon, otherwise you can meet the damage of the summons until the super boss of the next game. At that point, summon until your blood dry. Fair enough. Dude, are you okay? Okay, so we gotta push this off, obviously. But now, in order to get there... Okay, so I think I see it. So basically I need to move this in front of the ladder, because then I'll go down the ladder and end up on top of it, and I can grab the chest. Okay. I see it. Oop. Whoa, huh, hey, ho, ha. There we go. Got the chest. Demon Axe. I don't think Mia can equip that. Just saying. Let's see. This isn't okay, it's just an axe that's unleashes Poison Cloud. I'm gonna get rid of this elixir because it's just taking up inventory space. I guess give it to Garrett since he's the axe guy. Well, maybe I'll give it to, excuse me, Ivan, because he has less inventory taken up at the moment, so. And I need to go, like, I probably should leave at some point and sell some of this stuff, or, like, at least free up some inventory, because I don't I won't have a whole lot of it, you know? So, well, there he goes. This is your favorite Venus Djinn in the game, followed by Ground and then Granite. Oh, okay, cool. Where you going, little guy? How you supposed to join my party if you go running around like a crazy person the whole time? Uh-huh. Okay, so this is the same as that one, the first one that wanted me to cast Halt on it, so... Stay still. Thank you. We have seen this before, yeah, they're just testing your how well you remember the first puzzle with Halt, so... Alright, well there's the final Venus Djinn, Bane. Was he born in the Djinn and molded by it? Something like that. Alright, let's set him up. And, yeah, that'll give us some good stats. Isaac's almost at 500 HP now, which seems excessive, considering the fact that most things around here haven't done more than 80 damage to me on a hit, but... Well, it's fine. More HP is good. So. Yeah, that's true. If you didn't go back to Vale, you wouldn't even have the Halt gem, so you'd kind of be like, wait, how the hell do I do this? Yeah. Imagine having to backtrack because of that. Yeah, it wouldn't really... Okay, hang on, wait, so... Okay, so I can go down here, and I can move the pillar. Then I can climb up the other side and go from there. So, do this, slide that there, move it over. Not quite all the way though, because I still need to get in here, so. Can I move it like that though? Like, can I move it over from there? Can I like do this maybe? Yep, okay. And then I need to do it from back here. There we go. Got it. Okay, so hop up here. Not up there, down here. Go all the way around and grab this chest. What's in here? Some Water of Life. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. That'll come in handy at some point, maybe. Probably in the second game. I don't know, unless the super boss is like really excessively difficult, I haven't really had a situation where I'm like dying in this game, but maybe that'll change with the super boss. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't invite that sort of stuff on myself. So, they do really make you work for some of the chests. Like I said, the log pushing puzzles that I did previously were a bit of a brain buster, but I mean, it was fine. It didn't really matter too much. You're missing 14, so that's not too bad. Alright, well. Yeah, and that's why it's worth it to put the work in there, Marco, is because some of the chests do have some good equipment. Like, I just got Garrett's ultimate body armor, the ninja garb, the one that I want to be his ultimate body armor anyway. So, just got that on the 5th basement floor from doing some moving and some shaking, so it was worth it. Earth lizards. Okay, so definitely doing regular physicals with Isaac, because otherwise this isn't gonna go over too well. Let's do a hail prism. Why the hell not? Hit some protect up, hit some... That's not high impact. That's high impact. There we go. I don't know, I don't think I play this game risky enough, honestly. Like, I feel like a lot of other people who have played this are summoning all day long, and I'm just playing this like it's Dragon Quest II all over again, basically. Like, I just don't summon at all, and I just keep the stats. Okay, that hurt a little bit. Good thing I attack before them, and I can get a potent cure off. So, yeah, I don't know. I just don't think I play it risky enough. I guess that's just me, but... potent cure. Please and thank you. Maybe I should wish well, because she's gonna hit after one of them, so we'll take some damage anyway. And then let's just keep attacking, I guess. Have some healing, Ivan. More acid blessing, and they're hitting exclusively those two, because of course they are. Oh, and they have cure well. Fantastic. I guess at least the enemies are finally using some tactics. That's kind of nice. I'm gonna wish well again, just because Garrett's synergy point, or not synergy points, his HP are a little bit on the low side. Do that and that. Cyclone Slash. Oh good, they're weak to wind. Fantastic. I was gonna say, well, at least this time they didn't exclusively hit Ivan and Garrett, but, well, they kind of did, so. Don't have to play risky, but the appeal of the summons to you is the animation. Yeah, maybe that's why it doesn't appeal as much to me, because it's like, the animations are okay. For the time, I'm sure they're fine. It's just, I don't know that they've aged well. So. Alright, this is a buff turn, so let's get that going. Acid Blessing kind of sucks because it lowers my defense, but what can you do? Well, I'll tell you what you can do. You can use Protect. Mother Gaia. Alright then. And Clay Spire. We should be able to heal that pretty easily. Yeah. Okay. We're using up a little bit of our synergy points, but that's okay. At some point, these things had to start hitting a little harder, right? So, now they are. Just a regular wish should suffice for this turn. Garrett, I'm gonna need you to actually hit these guys, or else you're going to get spat in the face with disgusting acid a whole bunch. I wonder why their magical attacks are dealing so much more damage than the physicals. I wonder if we just have that much defense. I'm gonna wish well just because. Thank you, Garrett, for finally hitting. And more acid. Fun. So another Wish Well should suffice for a little bit. This is a buff turn, I think, so let's keep doing that. They're finally starting to hit hard enough for me to actually have to care a little bit here. It only took them spitting disgusting acid in my face to do it. And the only reason why they're hitting hard is because they have 60 billion HP, and by comparison they do, you know, comparatively little damage physically, but that's why they keep using Acid Blessing, so. His resistance is back to normal, that's fine. Wasn't really worried about that. Anyway, we'll just keep going after this guy until he goes down. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. We can defend. I didn't have, like, a read on how much HP he had, so. Alright, and we're all back to full. Good. Now I can just use a regular wish this turn. I guess I could even, like... Because there's only one of them now, so maybe I'll even Hail Prism and just attack, because this isn't a buff turn, so... Okay, so that was like 180, 145, and like, what, 115? So that's like 320, like 450 versus 500 per turn. But, I mean, the metaphor there wasn't the 500 per turn, it was 500 per character, so you'd do like 2,000. But, I mean, that's still not bad damage, I don't think. Okay, we got both of the procs there, so that's good. Should make his damage a little bit more manageable. Not that it isn't so far. I wonder if I should have Ivan do a little healing this turn. Maybe just a regular wish from him while the two guys attack. Just to top off Isaac, because he's got a little bit less health than everybody else. Or you could just kill him. That works too. And there's another Water of Life for us. Alright, cool. So, with that, I'll just top off. And we'll see how long it takes us to go through here and get everything. And go from there. I see a block, and it's spooking me because I don't think we have that Synergy Stone yet. Because it was in Venus Lighthouse as well. But there must be a reveal or something, like where these stones are. Because otherwise, I don't think we're going to be able to continue with this part. So, well, there's no reveal here at these stones. What about over here? Okay, but wait a minute then. So, how would you get past this part even if you had the correct synergy? Because, like, you'd have to get that. But how do you get over to it? Oh, I guess you had to just hop over here. Okay. Well, that works. Now, can we move these? We can just move these normally. But I don't see how that helps me. So, because we're going to need to move those in order to keep going. Can I, like, put this in the hole here without carrying it? Like a strength boulder puzzle? No. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. Yeah, this is a carry room, so I think we need to go back out and go get carry. Is it in the final dungeon? Because, so I don't think, okay, so I don't think Babby Lighthouse is the final dungeon necessarily, because trying to think where we went, where it could have been. We already went to Venus Lighthouse, and I think there was one chest in there, so it could be in that one, because I never got that chest. I just got the Lucky Cap chest. And if it's not there, it would have had to have been in the next dungeon where I haven't gone yet. And that's like, what, the last dungeon, so seems kind of silly backtracking after that, but I missed it when I went into Venus Lighthouse. Okay, so it's probably the one chest that I was looking at, and I said, I don't know how to get that, and I just didn't get it, so. Alright, well, we're going back out then. We'll go get it. I have to recross the entire Suhala Desert to do it, but that's okay. We'll be doing that twice anyway. Trying to think, though, because, like, I don't know if it is okay, because I'm trying to think if there's anything else in here that I would want, because we have the Djinn and we have Garrett's ultimate gear. Like, because basically what I'm saying is going to happen here is I'm going to get kicked out all the way back across the Suhala Desert. I have to retread across the whole thing to go get the carry gem, or whatever it's called. Then I have to come back here, redo all the puzzles to potentially fight a super boss that I can't even beat. I guess I could save in a separate slot so I can find out. And then I'd have to retrack the Suhala again once I leave this place the second time to go back to... You know what? Whatever. We'll do it. It's fine. I just... I guess it's not that big of a deal because, like... I might have to redo this too, since I've been this far out. I hope not. Well, whatever. It's fine. It's not like we don't have time, so... Alright, so back to Suhala we go. I'll go rest at the inn because Mia's a little bit low on synergy points, so... There we go. You can come back, but you don't remember. If you kill the monster reptile that sends you to the island, can you come back? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't think I've killed that monster yet, though, because I haven't killed whatever... Like, I killed the Storm Lizard, but that was the boss of Suhala Desert, so not that one. This is where you start using Sacred Feathers. They're over-leveled enough. Yeah, that's true. I'll go buy a few, and then maybe we'll use them. Wish I could hotkey them. That'd be easier, but... Excuse me, it's okay. We'll just use a bunch of them. You have to reload the world map, but you can keep spawning the pink tornado. Okay, so even if I fight it and kill it, which I haven't yet, but even if I do, then it's not a big deal, so... Alright, what of this stuff don't I need? I don't need the antidotes, so we'll get rid of those. Don't think I really need the potions either, honestly. Like, I could give the vials to Isaac, although he's got a curing method already, so I could give the vials to Garrett, and he's got the nuts and the vials. Spread these out, and then we're good to go. I'm just going to sell the potions, because we've already got vials, and those are basically like potions at the moment. We don't have... Well, Isaac's going to have more than 500 HP pretty soon, but yeah. I'm going to get rid of this, too. We don't think we need that. We have the ability to cure delusions, so Let's see, the Adept's Helm, yeah, we'll get rid of that too. And the Water Jacket, so we'll get rid of that too. And the rest of this stuff we'll keep. We can get rid of the Spirit Armor, don't need that anymore. So, and then the Mystery Blade, it's worse than everything we've got, so I'm just going to get rid of that. The Demon Axe, I'm trying to think if I should hold on to it. Like, I don't know how much of this stuff carries over into the second game, so I'm trying to think about, like, whether I should hold on to these because they might be good weapons in the second game, you know? So, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much again. Well, I'll hold on to the Demon Axe for now, because otherwise... Well, I guess if I sell it, it'll just end up being an artifact, right? So... Everything carries over if you have it in your inventory or a shop list. Okay, then I'm just gonna sell the Demon Axe, because that'll put it in the shop list, because it's rare, so I can rebuy it if I need it later, so... Probably the same thing goes for the Lure Cap, but I don't know. I'll hold on to it. It's a fun party hat, so why not? Which reminds you, you supported a Kickstarter that was raising money for Final Fantasy XIV jewelry, so you're getting a Scholar Ring. Gotta have some pride gear. Nice, that's cool. Hopefully you can wear it with some pride. All the shit you sold can be bought in the next game. Damn, you have a ton of money. Yeah, I just don't have anything to buy at the moment, honestly. It's just... I mean, I'm gonna buy some feathers, but other than that, there's not really much for me that I really need to buy, so... let's buy... 15. Now I have 20 feathers. And that should probably do us enough to get through all of the extra stuff that we gotta do, I think. I'm just gonna run there. We can run away from battles. So. Alright, Isaac, let's use up some of our repels, so there you go. It'll pay off next game because money can be transferred. Okay, so that's kind of nice then. And you need a lot of money past the 75% mark. Okay, so then the more I have, the better off I'll be. Good. I have not played this game or Golden Sun 2 before. This is my first Golden Sun game ever, Marco, so... I don't know anything about it other than what has already happened, so... Yeah. I missed this one back in the day, so... I should hotkey that so that I don't have to do that again. I'm just gonna attack physically. We can kill this guy in 2 rounds at this point, so... If Garrett doesn't keep missing... Is there sand in your eyes today, Garrett? What the hell, man? Never mind me, I killed it. So... let's just hotkey that. Oh yeah, you've got Douse too, in case we need it. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Because it might be better to actually... Actually, it might be better to have you cast it, honestly. We'll just have Garrett be our synergy point guy. Is this the one? I forget which one of these is the correct path, but I guess we'll find out in a second. I'll probably know it by heart by the time we're done here. So... Nice attack drop. No instant death proc that time, but it's okay. We don't need it, because we can kill him in 1 round now. Okay, so it was actually this way, I think. We'll see. Yeah, laughing maniacally. Yeah, I don't know how I missed this one, to be honest with you, Marco. Like, I played a lot of Game Boy RPGs back in the day, but this one just went over my head, apparently, so... That's why we're alleviating that. That's why I'm playing it now, so that I can fill in that gap of knowledge. So... I should be healing as well. I'll do it after battle, it's fine. Give me your insta-kill luck, Ree! Well, first you have to equip the Crystal Rod on Mia. That's your first problem. Because you don't have it on her. So, yeah, you can wish well. There we go. And let's keep going. Golden Sun history is amazing. Yeah, I mean, I've heard, like I said, I've heard good things about it, so figure now's as good a time as any. I'm playing games that people have suggested to me in the past anyway, and a couple of people suggested this one, so I said, yeah, why not? May as well. I think the middle was the correct path here, because I think the other two just lead to chests, if I remember my pathway correctly. I'm actually not sure if we absolutely have to fight these guys. I don't know if I can run from them. I figure they don't take that long to kill anyway, so I might as well, you know. And I mean, the experience they give us is kind of nice. It'll let us level up a little bit. Me is a level 26 Water Monk, so that's good. Ivan's a level 26 Sage. He's finally got another Plasma upgrade. Shine Plasma. Good. Speaking of which, I'm trying to think if I should go find the final Wind Djinn before we go back to Crossbone Isle, now that I think about it. Because, like, if we're going to fight the super boss at the bottom, I'm going to want to be as prepared as possible, and if Garrett's not in his ultimate class, he'll probably have a little bit of a harder time, right? So, I wonder if I should go try to get that. Like, I don't know how far into Babby Lighthouse I have to go to get it, but, well, it might be worth it. Probably don't need the Synergy Stone, so... Let's use another Sacred Feather. So. Although I think we need to do first things first here. We need to think about the fact that I didn't solve the carry puzzle in Venus Lighthouse yet, so maybe I should go do that first before I really start thinking about the rest, you know? So. Babby Lighthouse is short AF because it bleeds into the final dungeon, and the last one is in Babby Lighthouse. Now, I'm assuming that I can leave the lighthouse if I want. Like, as long as I don't go into the final dungeon itself, I'm assuming I can leave it then. Yes, okay, good. Good. So then we'll probably do that. We'll probably go and get the final Wind Djinn for Garrett now, basically. And Marco, thank you for following. I appreciate that. And new followers, sound the alarm. But yeah, so we'll probably go get the final Wind Djinn as well. Before we go back to Crossbone Isle, just so that I'm fully prepared, and then we'll go back and we'll finish it out. Unless there's like another point of where I'm going to get stuck because I don't have a synergy, but I don't think that's the case. I think this carry thing is like the last one, so... Alright, so back to you, Venus Lighthouse. There was a section in here with reveal that I figured it wasn't on the same screen as the plaque that talked about it, so I probably should have just checked on that screen first. I think there's enemies in here, actually. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you again while you're bleeding to death on the ground. I actually meant to just use this Avoid Feather. This game is so much shorter with Avoid, yeah, it sure is, so... Use it in here? Oh, in the next room. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, see, I figured it wasn't in this room because the plaque is in this room telling you about it, but it could very well be in this room. How do I know? Let's find out. Aha. And there we go. And there's what I would assume we need in order to continue is the carry stone. Alright, so who am I going to equip that bad boy on? 7, 9, 9, 8. So I guess I'm equipping it on Mia because she has the least number of things equipped, so... Probably shouldn't have sorted because that Weasel Claw isn't really something that I need, so... Alright, go ahead and equip that, Mia, and then we'll go from there. Yep, that's fine. Let's see... I'll just leave it on her for now, and we'll see how the synergy points go, and, if it gets to the point where she's using up too many of them, then I'll equip it on somebody else. I don't know if I'm going the correct way, so... Nope. Yeah, final synergy rock, exactly. Then comes the ones from Game 1, Game 2, not Game 1, okay. So there are new synergy items, I would assume, in Game 2 that we'll be working with. Alright, let's shortcut carry. Okay, it's only 2, that's not too bad. So let's shortcut carry. I'll take this. Oh, okay, so you can just move it. Alright. Hang on. I see a sign. The sign cannot be read, apparently. That's weird. Like, it looks like a sign. I would assume you could read it. Now we come across an electric fence. There's got to be, like, a secret passageway. Yeah, okay. Right here. So otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Alright, well, let's go up here and check this section out. I would assume you move this onto the big glowy thing. I should probably use another Sacred Feather before I do this. I should probably also carry this. Nope, okay. Let's use another Sacred Feather just so I've got it. So I don't run into stuff because, I don't know, I might not need it. What do you say? Ye who seek to climb Venus Lighthouse, I shall grant thy wish. The path long closed shall not be opened here. That path begins far, far away on the soil of an ancient people, with the sunrise to your left as you gaze upon the lighthouse. Sunrise to your left. Okay, so that's like a relief of Venus Lighthouse there. It doesn't move. It's supposed to be like a, here's the path to get there, so now take this path to the left. So it must be like related to the final dungeon then, I would assume, and it opens a path to go to a different spot. So. Enough that you can fill an entire inventory with them. Great. As if I'm not already having inventory problems. This is why the swordsman tree is even remotely viable in your eyes. Both of the possible paths are viable, but both have treasure. AK, this game is fucking torturing you. So what you're telling me then is that because I'm pretty sure the last two pieces of ultimate equipment that I need besides, well, okay, so Isaac's getting one that he's going to get in the lighthouse itself, his weapon. But his armor piece, chest armor, and Mia's chest armor are both in the tunnel ruins, if I recall correctly, according to my notes, which means I'm probably going to have to go back and forth between this to get both of them. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm already going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth all day anyway, so. Yeah, oh fuck, you have to backtrack? That's okay. It's fine. We'll make it all work. All right, so let's go get the last wind gin for Garrett, and then we will come back. Maybe should I go into the? You said there's no point of no return, so should I go into the tunnel ruins, get one of the pieces of gear that's on this path, then come all the way back out? I can go to Crossbone Isle. And then when I come back from Crossbone Isle, I can switch the statue here so that the right path is available and then go on that one in the final run through the final dungeon. Maybe we should do that. Because I feel like that's more efficient, because then I'm like, I don't have to keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, you know, so. Yeah, forward and back and then forward and back, exactly, that. At the end, you need to walk for both paths if you want to get two of the most powerful items, if you remember right. Don't worry, the point of no return is before you get to the top of the lighthouse. Okay, so basically, as long as I don't get to the top of Venus Lighthouse, I'm not at the point of no return. Okay, so yeah, we'll do it exactly that way then, especially since Marie said, yeah, that's exactly how she does it, so. Am I avoided already? I don't know. Probably not, considering that worked, but whatever. So back to La Olivera we go. We'll go into the lighthouse, Babby Lighthouse, and then we'll go into the ruins beyond it. And we will, oops, I was gonna check just to see if I was topped off. And we will go, from there. Let's save here real quick, though, just so that way I'm, you know, in a good spot. Sacred Feathers is so good. Why didn't Kid U use them? Well, I mean, Kid U also didn't really use the sphere grid in Final Fantasy X, right? So, like, I don't think you can blame Kid U. Kid U was a different breed. So I guess we get a sneak peek into the lighthouse and stuff. That's cool. Do we get today off, he said. Yeah, actually, I heard, so I guess that's where we're going as well. Until we find the Wind Djinn and get across that left path. There's got to be something to these ruins, because otherwise Babby wouldn't have built it here. So. Alright, down here. Yeah, I guess we needed carry to get here anyway. I wonder if I can move that over here on top of this so I can jump. I mean, that's what it looks like is going to happen in a second, so let's give it a shot. I do have carry shortcutted. Okay. So move it like this. Oh, okay, you got to do it one at a time. That's fine. It's just like move in that department. Put it up here. And then put it up here. Alright, cool. Do that, and that. Oh, some more Lucky Pepper. Okay, that's kind of nice. I gotta see how much luck Garrett gets from his final class change before I use that, because it might be worth having him use it. But, actually, no, it probably is just worth having him use it, honestly. He might get maybe 1 luck from the class change, so... There you go. Then him and Isaac will be at 8. So that'll be good. That's true, I could have just pushed it. I do like making puzzles more complicated. I think I overthink them sometimes, or sometimes I just don't think at all, and in both cases, we end up with a bit of a problem, don't we? It's okay. Makes things more entertaining. Maybe. Possibly. Uh-huh, well, I can see that. Okay, so there's a... Okay, there's a growth thing over there. Oh. Well, I think at least I know that Samdi is a, whatchamacallit, a Mars adept, so... Oh, there are enemies in here. Okay, good. Well, it'll give me something to do, I suppose. These guys are new. Griffin, Wild Griffin, and Manticore King. Alright. I'm just going to use Eruption, and I'll focus one of them. And then... I guess we can try out Shine Plasma now. Why not? Nice, not bad. And now that that's just one guy, let's just focus him down. There we go. So they're not too bad, looks like. Growth Sprout. Yeah, we're getting there. So. This game was made in 2001. It's not that complicated. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I shouldn't make it seem like it is when it's, you know, older like that. Yeah, I'm getting there, Marco. I'm getting there. Just look around real quick. So we can't get to that from here. So where does this ladder lead? I don't want to go in the door yet because that might lead to... I mean, I guess it might lead to the tunnel ruins, honestly, but... Let's just check what these ladders go to first, and then I'll start thinking about that. I finally feel like I can actually use some of these level 2 spells. Like we actually have enough synergy points to be able to do that. Evidently fire is not the way to go here. I suppose I could have guessed that, judging by the fact that the 2 people that went inside that we know are antagonists are... Well, okay, so only one of them that I know of is a fire adept, so... Recovery. Oh, okay, cool. I guess you'll live for a little bit. So yeah, let's see what's in here first. Is this an actual? Yeah, it is an actual ladder. I just have to approach it from the correct side. Okay, so we need to move it so that we can get to the other side of that. So I'm guessing we push this. And then we move this, and there's another ladder under this one? Yeah. Whoa. Oh. I thought that it was going to move the pillars if I moved the pillars. I mean, I guess I can move them, but... Oh, now they're both open. Okay, well, that's good at the very least, so... make it a little easier. Should I just run from this? I don't know if we can run from these guys, because they're newer monsters, so I'm not sure if it's worth trying. I'm just gonna attack them. How about that? Nightmares and stuff. Ice Gargoyle. Alright. Yeah, we'll just attack them. Looks like they're weak to Earth. That's good to know. And then you don't get the tier 3 spells until the 40s or 50s. Yeah, that might take a little while to get to then. It might be a bit of time before we manage that one. I think Ivan and Isaac should be able to take care of the nightmare together. Oh, okay. Well, just that then. Okay, they're all dead. That's good. Need to move the left pillar first. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I should actually mention, though, Marco, since you're new here, I don't like it when people tell me what to do and where to go in games I have never played before. I understand you're trying to be helpful, and I appreciate that, but let me figure it out. And, yeah, I'll get it eventually. So, okay, so I'm going to guess that I need to pull this back towards me, because then what I can do if I go to the other side is I can move it to the left if I look at it, so... what kind of orc is that? Orc Lord, okay. I'll just use Hail Prism, because why not? And then Shine Plasma, because that's a different element, and we can test what they're weak to. They might be weak to Earth, but okay, they're both weak to Wind. Good. I didn't know that was actually going to work. I'm kind of glad that it actually got the instant death when I was going to bother with making the sound effect. Alright. That. And yeah, I guess we could use a little topping off for everybody. Like, I don't want to be mean, Marco. I will figure it out eventually. So just let me go through my process. That's all I'm saying. I appreciate the help, but my brain... I'm not dumb. I just need some time sometimes to look at stuff. That's all. So. Alright, there we go. So now we can go get this. And, but yeah, so if it came across as being mean, I apologize. It's not my intention. I don't want to be mean about it. There's a certain way that I like to do things when I play games for the first time, and it typically involves me doing things slower than the normal player who's done it a bunch of times, that's all. So I apologize if it upsets anyone, or if I'm doing things in a way that seems slower when you already know the answer, like I'm sure it's been for Marie this entire time, because she's played this game like 26 and a half times at this point. But, yeah, so... Okay. And there's no, like, secret path through the wall here, right? No. Okay. So, down we go. Oh. Well, hello there. I guess I should probably save, just in case he wants to fight me. You know what I could do? I could test and see if the thing that I was talking about before, where you use halt, I don't know if that works to where it won't fight me, but I'm gonna try. Hi. How you feeling? Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot, I suppose. Now we can see what happens when you do that, so. Alright, so Mia, Isaac, I'm gonna need you both to hold back a little bit. I don't need you proccing the instant death and killing the final Wind Djinn. That would not be good. We just need to weaken him down to the point where he joins us, not murder him. Yeah, that's fine. I know you can't actually kill these things. I was just making a joke. So, there we go. Got him. No, it's the magic of RPGs and JRPGs at the end. Yeah, because then you've gotten this whole way and you've mostly done it yourself. That's the part about playing games blind that I really enjoy, is the feeling of satisfaction that you get when you've kind of gone through it yourself. It may have been difficult and you may not have known the answer the whole time, but when you get to the end, it's very satisfying. So that's why I usually say when it's a blind playthrough, I try to do it myself instead of just relying on chat to guide me through it, you know. I'll ask questions sometimes where it's like, I have no idea what I'm doing, what's the answer, but I try to avoid doing that if I can, so, yeah. Alright, so Garrett's going to get his final class upgrade from Luff here. That's going to take him up into Conjurer, which gets him 110 more HP. Good lord, Garrett. He also has 275 agility now and 8 luck, so, yeah, he's pretty fast. I think he's faster than Ivan now. Let's see, 275, 250. Yeah, he's the fastest character in our party. Well, alright then. Fair enough. What does left do again? Just so I can see. Seal of foe synergy. Okay, well, meh. Now where the hell am I? I must be in the ruins or something. I'll keep going down so we can get to that path that they were talking about, the left path. Which I may have already passed up, I don't know, but let's see. Oh, I guess this is just a regular old door. Oh, except it's locked. So do I need a key then? Let's go back. Let's go back this way and see if I missed something. Hold on. Well. Yeah, I forgot there were enemies in here. Hail Prism. Yeah. And then, I guess I could use, like, is Quake Sphere? I don't think Clay Spire does as much damage. I'll just use Mother Gaia. It's fine. And then, I guess Garrett hit the dude in the middle. No, hit the Ice Gargoyle, because it's probably the one that's going to live out of all of them, so. Yay, final Jupiter Ginny. You just so world out him, and now he's actually pissed about that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that, huh? Whoops. So, gonna love Golden Sun too. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. This one's been fun so far, so I'm looking forward to it. So, we shall see. Jupiter, Ginny are mostly support. Now that you look at it, most of the offensive ones are Venus or Mars. Venus more than 24 times. How did you not notice the damaging Ginny or Earth or Fire? I mean, I guess it makes sense because, like, Garrett and Isaac are your main offensive attackers, so, like, you'd want them to be the ones dealing the damage, whereas Ivan and Mia are more support, I guess, and AoE. At least based on my experience with them anyway, so. Oh good, Isaac's a level 27 Lord now. Nice. So... Okay. Let me try jumping down a different one of these. Whoa! My back! So not that way. What is this way? Oh, just the way to the other way. So if the door's locked, I must have missed something up further because I don't really know how we can get in here unless I've unlocked the door. So we'll go back up a little further, and then we'll go from there. Shine Plasma! I was gonna say, can you re-dead a Will-O-Wisp there, Isaac? I mean, I guess you can if you kill it you know, if you deplete all of its HP. So. Alright, and get rid of Skull Warrior. Rip, they sealed me out before she could smoosh them with ice. Yeah, that would have been nice, but yeah, we got him anyway, so. I didn't miss anything? So that's just is that just a dead end then? Seems strange. This game usually doesn't have just dead ends. I'm gonna go back up anyway. Or no, this leads down, fuck. I'm gonna go back down anyway. So, Gnome Wizard and Plated Rat. So the Plated Rat is new. I think the Gnome Wizards we've seen. But not the Rat. I guess we will get the Rat to give me a hug again. It still feels weird to have Garrett be the fastest person, even though he's got all of the wind gen. Think about it a bit more? Okay, I'll think about it a bit more. Something I'm missing in that room, evidently. I don't have a key to unlock it. Is there a synergy that I can use to unlock it? Can I slam the door open with force? No. I mean, I could try it from back here. Just be like, knock, knock! Let's look at all of this stuff. We already revealed and we saw that there wasn't anything interesting going on here. I mean, I guess I could try moving. No. Well, thank you, Reveal, for going away by yourself. I don't know, honestly. I'm kind of stumped with this one. Unless I can carry the door. I doubt it, but... Nope. I mean, I guess I could try lifting it. Nope. Yeah, I got nothing. You're actually just giggling at, give me a hug? More like, give me your soul. Yeah, that rat didn't have a happy ending, unlike the one in Courage the Cowardly Dog. So... It's not in my gin. And it's not a whirlwind door either, because it would be a leaf door if it was a whirlwind door. There's nothing underneath it, so I can't frost it. It's not on fire, so I can't douse it. Seeing the wonders of synergy, now you see why people want Isaac in Smash. Yeah, it would probably... I don't know, I think he'd be pretty interesting to play as in Smash. It might be, because there's a lot of different synergies and a lot of classes, so it might be tough to implement it like that, but they could always just pick a class and stick to it, I guess. So... Maybe they feel like if they pick a class and stick to it, he'd just be another sword fighter, and if they try to implement all the other classes, he'd just be another Shulk. I don't know. Not trying to defend them, they probably should keep him in there, but, you know. Nintendo renewed the IP a while back, but they still won't use Golden Sun. It's annoying AF. Yeah, we could keep him in the Squire tree. He gets plenty of synergies with that, although half of them are cures, so maybe that's... I don't know how well balanced that would be in terms of... whatchamacallit, in terms of the meta for Smash. Curing yourself is kind of a lot sometimes. It's... I mean... This isn't a sentient door, is it? No. It's got to have something to do with Reveal. There's got to be something in here that I'm not seeing. that reveal would let me see. Okay, well, anyway, let's take care of the battle first, and then we'll try to think about this one. Like, I'm almost at the point where I'm thinking of looking it up, to be honest with you, because I've got absolutely no fucking idea what I could do in this room that I didn't do already, so... Yeah, just have everybody kind of attack these guys. There we go. Because they should be almost dead, yeah. So. Okay, Garrett's a level 27 Conjurer. He's got even more HP now. So that'll make it easier for him to live. Yeah, maybe I didn't slide down all the ledges now that you're mentioning that, so... Was it this one? Yeah, okay, that puts me in the center there, which is behind that door. So now can I... Okay, there's nothing on that wall. That's the main thing. Okay, so I can open it and now I can go through it. Okay, there we go. See, I was thinking the answer was inside of that room. I think that's where I was getting messed up, because I was thinking, no, I can't go back. The answer's in here because I didn't miss anything, but I guess my brain just overdid it there. Alright, so anyway, let's just finish these guys off. I'll tap everybody off after the fight. And then we'll go from there. Or you could just swallow his soul, Isaac. That works too. Let's see. So 112, 102. Okay, so we're still good in terms of synergy points. We're running a little bit lower than we should be, but we'll get there. Anyway, you know, I probably should have saved before I did this, but... Because I don't actually know if I'm, like... I don't think I'm in the tunnel ruins yet. I think that's where we're going in a second once we figure this mess out with these guys, so... Well, then how did they get it open, then? I mean, I guess that's fair, but they got it open with synergy, that's how. Except... Yeah, now you can unlock the door from the other side. Who needs keys? Yeah, fair enough. You know, it would be nice if these guys didn't lock the door behind them when they got in here, so... Oh, this is that Farron guy. Okay. I mean, they probably use synergy, so yeah, I would think we should be able to. Yeah, they took Sheba near the end of that trip, but we were chasing them even before that, so... Something like that. And yeah, it looks like we probably are the only ones who can stop them because we, you know, use synergy, so... Ain't nobody else leaving Vale to try to take them down. Love how everyone fucking defaults to making Felix's group bitch. Do you think he can stand up to Satiros and Minardi? I know he can't. Like, I don't know what level he is, but I'm pretty sure if he could, he would already have been gone, you know, so... Well, let's find out, shall we? I didn't really take that as being particularly harsh, but okay, fair enough. Okay, so then everybody stop talking, let me solve the puzzle to open the door, and then we'll figure it out. I will attempt to, sure. Now you're making harsh words. Let me do my thing, and then we'll go from there. Okay, sure. Alright, so what does this say? The truth of this door is open to those seeing with their true heart. So, reveal. Okay. So this is a switch. And we open the door. See how simple that was? You just push the mural in. It sure did. You didn't see with your third eye. We use synergy, just say that. And if they ask what synergy is, say that. He's level 5. Quick lore note, Samedi and Mercredi did not allow anyone but Alex to fight. Jenna is still as strong as the day she was kidnapped. Sheba was kidnapped recently. Felix gets to do nothing, and Kraden is too old to fight. Yeah, so they're kind of SOL in that department, aren't they? They can't get anything done. So... Yeah, well, you all sat around here talking instead of letting me go through. Okay, so only us four can go through. Great. Yeah, probably. Excuse me. Yeah, actually, because if you don't, you're gonna get smooshed by the door, so... That's what I'm saying, yes. I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm just saying it because it'd probably be too dangerous, so... And they haven't even struck me down yet. Let's think about how much more powerful I get if they strike me down. Yeah, if you don't have synergy, the door's not going to open for you. So... I will try my best to make sure I don't let you down. Okay, will do. Alright, team, let's do what we always do. Save the world. Eventually, after we go in there. Find the thing, go all the way back out. I'll just use retreat so that way they don't, like, get all like, oh, where are you going? So... Okay, Tunnel Ruins, here we are. And there's that section from before that we opened up back at the lighthouse. So, now we know which paths will be open to us. Yodam got to see Isaac in action during Colosso. These guys don't know how strong you are, yeah. So, I guess it would be pretty difficult to just tell them that, you know. So... Alright, so I just need to hop across. So just move this over. And now I can move it more. And then move this over. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, yeah, I didn't think that through. Move it down one. Move both of them down one. There we go. Now we can go over. I was confused for a second because I was looking at the move tiles down there and I was like, what do you mean they're not inside of the move tiles? Because I was thinking it was just that one line of tiles where the pillars were, but no, that's not actually true. So. Ooh, earthquake. I'm causing an earthquake. Okay, let's see here. So I gotta get up there. So let's move this down first. And let's see if that's in line with it. I think it's too far up at the moment, but yeah, it's too far up, so let's move it down one. And then we'll do the same to the other one. And this one is in line with where I want it to be, so we can hop, 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 hop. So just do this real quick. There we go. And let's see what's here. Well, I see a whirlwind thing. Now I just need to get to it. I see two whirlwind things. I just need to get to both of them. Okay, so I gotta push... Okay, I see. This is pretty simple then. You just gotta push these over here. Wow, the stuff in Crossbow and Isle was a lot more complicated feeling than this is. This is, by comparison, fairly... I mean, I guess that's why it's optional, right? Because it's the more complex puzzles, but It's also possible that I was just overcomplicating it, so, you know. Wrong one. I was on the correct one the first time. Go back to Jin. There we go. And then, there. Now you see why it's 2 paths. Also, both paths have their own puzzles. Yeah, I kind of figured, I guess, that they would. Oh, okay, there's another whirlwind tile. Oh, okay, so I guess we get another pillar to work with to get to the other thing, I guess. Can I push this off? No. Was it not in the thing there? Oh, no, I see it. I couldn't see the little dots on the tiles there before because there's, like, little dots on this platform that I couldn't see because they were blending in with the same color as the... They're right here below my feet, basically. And I couldn't see them before because they were kind of blending in with the rest of it. So... That's my bad. Okay, so we need to go here. And then we just need to pull that one all the way down. Alright, fair enough. I'll put this here for now, just so it's out of the way. And then move this on over. Crossbone is the super dungeon, yeah, so that's it. That's why some of the puzzles feel so super by comparison. And then there's this. And are you still on Whirlwind Synergy? Yes, you are. It's a good thing I haven't run into any encounters down here, because otherwise Ivan would have gotten his balls rocked there. Speaking of which, I should probably put him back on his normal class. There we go. Just so that way he's not dying, because that wouldn't be good. I forget how many rooms it said that there were here. Okay, we have a carry puzzle. So... those look like scales down there. So I'm guessing we have to carry these in such a way that they hit the scales, and then they tip it up for us, maybe? Okay, well, that's almost there now. And then let's just shove this over here again. Like this. Love how whenever you use field synergy, it's a different color for the background. Yeah, it's kind of nice. It adds a little bit of an effect to it, you know, so it's not just the same thing every time, so it's good. I like it. Okay, left path or right path? Oh, and here's the enemies that I was just talking about a second ago. Must be one of those things where it's like it's a puzzle room so you don't encounter any enemies, so... You know, I'm surprised, actually, because there was that one battle where Mia got bound, her synergy got sealed. She has, like, 14 luck, so it's kind of surprising that it worked. So, on her. Now, what do you suppose this is? A Chimera Mage, first of all. But, we'll get to him. Well, we'll get to him first, and then we'll see what's, on this goddess statue. Nice. And that takes care of that. Did I just push you, or do I reveal you? I'm gonna try revealing. Ah, okay, so there's a chest underneath it. And inside is the Oracle's robe. So I guess Isaac gets nothing for a little while, because that's Mia's ultimate chest gear, so... There we go. I think it's just a straight upgrade to the Blessed Robe that we already have. More defense. I think the other one didn't have water resist, but it also gives her more HP recovery, so as if she didn't have enough of that already, now she has even more. I don't think anybody else can wear the Blessed Robe, though, if I recall correctly. I think it's just her. Oh, no, Ivan can wear it. Well, he doesn't need to, so... Alright, so that's the left path. When we come back through here on the next thing, the next time we come through here on the next episode, we'll be going on the right path. But we're not done yet. I'm going to leave using Retreat. so that Yodam and all them don't get pissy at me. And we'll go switch the path around, and then we'll head back to Crossbone Isle to finish that up. So, I shouldn't be going this way, actually. I just thought about it. I think I just started running back into the dungeon. So I guess we'll kill these guys, and then we'll fix that little blunder. Yeah, I gotta make sure I use retreat, because, well, otherwise I'm just kind of shooting myself in the foot, you know? Have to redo all the puzzles. Tilder, this game did a lot of memorable things. Yeah, fair enough. I gotta be honest, though, I don't know how I feel about the super dungeon and the final dungeon being juxtaposed so close together today. In a lot of ways, the pacing of the game is dead and buried as of today, because, like, the pacing of the super dungeon, if I hadn't had to come back out to get Carrie, probably would have been okay. But now that I had to come back out and get Carrie, and I didn't know that, I think we killed all of the pacing in the game. So, because having to go back and forth like this it's not helping with it. The game's pacing was pretty good before this, and now it's kind of like, I don't know. I think I've ruined it with the way that I did things, but I don't know if I'm willing to say that's my fault, though, because it's my first time through the game, so, like, I almost want to blame the game for that. I don't know if it's right, but I almost want to blame the game for it. So, but that's probably one of the only things so far that I've been like, yeah, I don't know about this one. This ain't it, Chief. Like, some things I've been like, it's not as good as I thought it was at first glance, but this is like, eh. So. Alright, let's sell a few things before we leave, because I don't want to end up with inventory problems like I did previously. So. Don't you worry, the pacing of Golden Sun collapses at this point of the game, partly because you can't do all of Crossbone Isle before you finish up the ship section. You need Cloak and Carry, and you have to do this. There's no way around it, yeah. So, I don't know, it just... I feel like if they gave you... Or rather, if I had found Carry before going there, I feel like the pacing would have been fine. So I guess it's partially my fault and partially not, because I didn't find it. But that just means that if you didn't find one of those as a first-time player, at any point in time, a first-time player would have that problem, because they may not have found everything on a first go, you know? So then they're like, well, I want to do the super dungeon, but I don't, so... okay, let's use some Sacred Feathers to get back. So we'll go to Venus Lighthouse, we'll swap the ruins around, so that we can go through the right path, and then after that... we'll go from there. And then we'll go all the way back through Suhala after we go to the thing. You know, I might actually kill the thing in the tornado once we're done here, honestly. Because we didn't kill that yet, so... Let's see, which way was it I could go? I need to go back to the carry puzzle, so it's up here. It's like 1090, your fault. This section sucks. There's too much desert to cross. Yeah, and I think that's another thing, is that, like, if you didn't get kicked all the way back to the beginning of the Suhala after going to the super dungeon, like, just set me down outside of, like, Suhala Gate or something, you know? Like, that's way too far to have to cross all the way back across and force you to encounter, like, what was that, 4 tornado lizards or something? Just to get back? Like, that's bullshit. That's some bullshit. Anyway. So this is the same. The phrase is the same, but now he's going to swap the path. Yeah, so now we can go that way the next time we go to the lighthouse. And it looks like there's a path that branches off earlier this time, because there was that one room that had the Oracle Robe by itself down here. But now this time, it's like halfway through. So, okay. Yeah, maybe if the tornado lizards didn't fucking spawn again, yeah, that might be nice too. Actually, I'd be down for that. So. Okay. So we're back out here. Let's head back over to the Breast Cancer Awareness Tornado. We'll go back to Crossbone Isle. We'll try to finish it up before the end of the episode. And then, I don't know, we might get the game done on Friday. I'm not 100% sure at this point because we've had to do all this backtracking and maneuvering around. Like, the other problem I think too was that I was mostly doing, like, I wasn't expecting to go do story stuff today. So kind of when we had to go in there and listen to everybody talking, I was like, okay, listen, I need you to stop talking. I'm not here for story right now. I'm here to get equipment so that I can do this efficiently. So like if I hadn't been in a position where I had to backtrack, I feel like I would have been in a better situation. But again, I guess it's like partially me, partially game. So. But, I mean, one bad thing across the whole game is kind of like, yeah, you know, like whatever. I guess it's not that bad. It's not enough to make me not put this game on the enjoyed list. It's just a stain at the end of an otherwise pretty solid JRPG. So, yeah. Alright, we're down to 9 Sacred Feathers, so. There we go. And we gotta reveal this to get to the next section. At least I don't have to redo all the puzzles in Crossbone Isle, though. Like, we wouldn't be going back if that was the case. I'd be like, nope, we got the Djinn, we got the Ninja Garb, I'm leaving. But the pillars are down over there, so now we can just go back through and we don't have to do those. So that at least is a blessing. As you can see, you are jaded AF about the Suhala Desert. Yeah, fair enough. I understand the pain. Said at the beginning, you love this game, but you'll fucking annihilate this game's faults. Also, you remember that early game comment about how you'd save the world after you buy a couple of longswords? Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that did happen. We aren't quite at save the world yet, but we're getting there. So if I kill this thing now, I would have to go back to the world map to respawn it. So maybe I'll kill it when we go to, yeah, you know what? I'll kill it when we go to the island, and then I'll just respawn it by going into Crossbone Isle and then coming back out. So we'll just let it carry me away again this time. Off I go to the beach. In the middle of who knows where. Whisperwind Cove? Possibly. Oh, I gotta do this again? Come on. Okay, this part's some bullshit. Like, just leave the entrance open once I first get it, you know? Like, come on now. Alright. And use growth here. And use growth here. And then I have to remember which one of these I need to fall down. I don't remember which one it is. I think I can just go by this near one. And then I can go from there, so. Fuck, that should be your run. You have to do the playthrough with only long swords. I mean, at least then you wouldn't be bare-fisted, you know? Like, it'd give you some offense. So. Fuck, no, not Whisperwind Cove. You fucked that place. You had a fucking panic attack in Shadowbringers because you flew over that area? Oh, there's a Whisperwind Cove in Shadowbringers? I wasn't paying attention, evidently, because I didn't even see it. Whoops. Okay, so set, and set, and set, and set, and set, and set, and set. Alright, so we got a couple more levels to get to 27. A couple more people to get to level 27. And then after that, it should be good. I don't actually know how bad the super boss is going to be in terms of his damage, but we will find out soon enough. Okay, so this is the first floor. I think we were on the 7th floor, if I remember correctly, and that's where we stopped for the carry puzzle. So, this is 2. Let's see. And how's our inventory looking? I sold everything I didn't need, right? Except the game tickets and the lucky medals? Yeah. So, alright. That's fine. It's in the place that only exists for story. Why did they lift that name of all the shit they would choose to reference? Because that was where people's Final Fantasy I playthroughs went to die? I say with a smile on my face and hatred in my heart. Here's a preview of the damage of the super boss. Use Wish Well. A lot. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I've got 2 Wish Wellers, so it'll probably be okay because Ivan can join in on the healing if we really need it that badly. Okay, this is where we stop because, well, pillar. So, Isaac, your synergy is... that's getting close to full. Alright, I haven't saved in a little while, as you can plainly see here. So let's save here and we'll go it from here. So, the boss did not respawn, that's good. Okay, so I need to carry some stuff in order to move around here. Okay, so I'm gonna need to carry this up onto here. I'll probably need to carry something up onto there as well in order to get that chest, but I'll worry about that later. So, for now, we'll just do this. Plop it up there. There you go. And then we'll hop on over here. There's a lucky medal. You will need it that badly. That boss is painful. Okay, fair enough. I'll keep that in mind. What does that do for me, though? I mean, I get the medal, but... I mean, I guess maybe I can just bring this somewhere else. Although I don't think I can carry it anymore, right? Because I could also use it as a platform, now that I think about it, to get to this chest by pushing it down and over here. So maybe I should do that. And then maybe I can also use it as a platform to get over here. Okay, so I think I'm going to reset the... well, I don't know. Maybe I can carry it from here. Nope. Okay, I'm going to reset the floor. Hold on. And then there's that chest all the way at the bottom, and I hope there's a carry stone closer to that so that I can hop over to it, because otherwise it's not going to work. Like, so if I push this way, and then I push it down... well, no, because I can't get here, then. Like, I can push it to where I want to push it. I'll show you where I want to push it, which is right here. And then one to the right of this. Okay, well, it won't let me carry it now, but you get the point. Basically, I can move it here. And then I can hop across, but I can't hop across because I can't get down from here, right? Yeah. So... you know, maybe I could, So I need to carry it up, first of all, to go up here. And then I need to get down from here. Like, I think I need to carry it across here, actually. Because I can't carry it to the left of that because there's a gap there. Remember the synergy that you said was your favorite? Super Boss has it. Super Boss gets 2 turns. Super Boss has break. Have fun dealing with break. At least you look at the puzzles from a ton of angles. Yeah, I try to. I think I confused myself by doing that, but I try to. Look at more of the room. I think I have as much of the room as I can look at the moment. Like, I can't go to the left. I guess I can jump over it, so that's fine. I keep thinking that this gap isn't traversable, but it is. I don't know why. My brain just can't register that I can hop over it. I'm thinking that there's got to be something I got to push to get to it or something. So, okay, let's reset the puzzle now, because now that I see that, I think I can carry that stone to get to the other chest, the one that's on the left there, so... hang on, sorry, itching my nose, couldn't run. Couldn't hold the button down while the button was near my nostril. Yeah, so I think I need to put this up top here, so carry it now. put it up there. Okay, Mia's synergy's doing fine. I was concerned that she wasn't going to have as much as I was hoping she would, but she's got enough, so. Alright, so now I just need to move this, pull it towards me, then carry it to put it up there so I can get this chest. Excuse me. I thought the box disappeared for a second. I was about to be a little unhappy, but that's okay. It's fine now. There's another Psi Crystal. So that'll help a little bit. So I need to go down there now. And can I, like, carry this off of the ledge? No. Does that have to reset the puzzle? Man, carry sucks. You have to keep resetting the puzzle to even use it. I'm trying to think. I guess I could go this way. So I need to use the carry stone to get to here. Okay, so this one's easy because you just put the carry stone up here, and then you can leave the room and maybe even get that. Well, you know, maybe I should see how you get that chest first before I say, well, this one's easy. So let me go do that first, and then we can leave the room once I get that last chest up top. And don't accidentally push it off the cliff here. What do you mean? You have to put it up. Okay, there we go. I just wasn't on top of it because I was scared and I didn't want to push it off the ledge. So I didn't go all the way up to it. You know, this has got to be a reveal thing because there's nothing else that I could put here. Can I carry the chest? No way, right? No. I don't know why I'm bothering with all this. There's nothing in these chests that I actually need for my inventory. Like, for this game anyway. I don't know. They might come in handy in the next game. That's why I'm trying so hard with them, but I'm not sure if it's worth doing that. I'm gonna go reset the puzzle. Hold on. So that I can get that chest in the center of the room. And then we can go from there. You're laughing so hard. Well, I'm glad you're getting some entertainment out of it at the very least. Because I have no waking idea what I'm doing, so... Now, is this a one space gap? I don't know. That might be a two space gap, so I'm not sure if I can get this from here. No, it's a two space gap, so I can't do that. So that means I also can't do it if I put it down there. So... Right, like if I move this here... and then move it over. Yeah, it's not in the right spot then, so I can't do that. Oh, hey, Marie's sister's here. Hello, Marie's sister. Marie's so fucking happy. How are you doing this? You're genuinely curious. Good question. Playing a game that she loves badly, I assume. So, I guess that makes enough of a difference sometimes. I can't traverse the gap with this unless I put it up, right? Like, I gotta put it up on the ledge in order to have it cross the gap, so put it up here and then come over and move it over and down, maybe. Do I want to phone a friend? No, I think I can get it. I just need a minute, that's all. Alright, so move this over so I don't accidentally, like, do something dumb with it. And then I can just push it off at this point, so. And then we can put it, I could put it in front of the ladder, but then I can't get up the ladder. I guess I could just move it over one, and then I can hop. Yeah, so now it's in the middle. Okay. I found the answer, or rather one of the answers. Yeah, there's probably multiple ways to approach this, and I'm probably picking the toughest one every single time, but... You know. A wicked mace. Okay. Sure. That sounds not fun to get hit by. It's a cursed item. Unleashes poison death. Okay, so it's an upgrade in terms of damage, but it's cursed, so like... I don't even know what cursed things do at this point, so I don't think I wanna risk that, so... You should say kudos. I keep selling all the cursed weapons. Do I want to know what they do? No, not yet. I think at some point it might... Like, I might equip one and find out at some point because I don't look at it, but... Yeah. If I really want to find out, I suppose I could just, like, save and then equip one and see what happens, so... No, I don't need to know. It's not, like, something that's overly important to me. So, I appreciate you asking, but no, I'm good. Let's grab this, or not, because I'm not close enough. I keep thinking I'm going to push it off the ledge if I get too close, so I don't want to do that. So, I can't use a carry stone to get this, because if I did that, it would be... Oh, okay, well, that works. It wasn't even worth it, it's for some fucking money. I didn't think about the space being below it. I was just kind of absent-mindedly pressing against the wall like I was looking for a secret passage from Final Fantasy V or something. Oh boy. My brain. Alright, this is the 8th basement floor, I think, so that's cool. Mia, you're missing 2 of your synergy points, so that's fine. Give the lucky medals to Ivan, because he's still holding on to them. Oh, fuck that. You hated those passageways. Yeah, it's why I like to keep a thief in my party at sometimes, just so that way I had that access to that, you know. I mean, if you had the guide, you didn't need it, but I don't always have access to the guide anymore, so. This is the 8th floor. There are 2 more in the final floor. Okay, gotcha. Let's hope the puzzles take it a little easier on me from here on. That's never gonna happen. I don't even know why I'm asking that. Poison Toad and Thunder Lizards. Oh good, it's Toadonpa's disgusting cousin. I don't know why I keep calling all the enemies in here disgusting. They're not really all that disgusting. They're just kind of here. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a dickhead to all of you. I'm just gonna start with Eruption and Shine Plasma probably. Or no, I'm gonna do High Impact. That's what I'm gonna do. So. Take out the backup first, I think, is the best plan. Let's hope these guys don't spit acid like their cousins. This is the floor you hate. Fuck these lizards. Oh boy. That's not good. Alright, so yeah, we'll try to take out the lizards first. Storm Blessing. Ow. Oh, okay, so they don't, whatchamacallit, they just stun you and inflict you with deadly poison. Well, at least we know the poison toad is weak to, fire now. Okay, so Isaac is stunned, so he's not going to be doing a whole lot. Let's take out the thunder lizards first, and then we'll go from there. Nice shot, Garrett. Nice Cyclone Slash, get that down. I gotta watch Ivan's HP because he's got that deadly poison too, so we'll heal through it for now. I'll antidote it eventually, or cure poison it eventually when I'm not like trying to keep myself alive as much. Like now, actually, would be probably a good time to do it, so we'll do that. And then keep going, and keep going, and you'll go before that's cured. So, maybe I'll just wish, actually. Okay, got him. Good. I wasn't sure how much HP those guys would have, so yeah. Well, at least now I can get rid of the rest of them. Acid Blessing. Oh, the thing that I didn't want to see here. Great. Well, I guess I'm using Protect anyway, so it's probably fine. Alright, so you wish well. I just hope that you don't get slammed this turn. And then Protect, and then High Impact. There we go. Now that I have Bane, I can inflict Venom on the pink Tornado monster, and it moves twice around, so Venom damage twice a turn. Yeah, that would be pretty useful. Does the Venom work better when you get it to when you use a Djinn to inflict it? Because inflicting status ailments when you're not using a Djinn in this game is like, it's not high enough for me, I guess. Like, if there's a higher chance to inflict it with Djinn, I would see it would. I could see it would be more useful, but so far I haven't really been able to make much use of it because it's like, oh, you know, you have like maybe a 30% chance of inflicting it or 40. So, okay, there goes that guy. Good. We'll buff up again next turn. More deadly poison. I mean, I can kind of heal through it, so I'm kind of okay with it, all things considered. So, like, Ivan's not doing that much damage to himself, at least for now. You know, maybe since I've got my HP at full, I should cure the poison, so I'll do that. And, weak to fire, so... I mean, I might spam Ragnarok for now, since I don't really have the extra damage from the sword, so... Poison sucks. Venom is cool. Yeah, Venom is like the deadly poison, so it inflicts higher damage, it looks like. Ginny seemed to, or excuse me, let me say what I was saying at the beginning of this. Genie, I think that's the correct pronunciation. It's just the Old English spelling. Seemed to inflict statuses way more. Okay, I'll keep that in mind then, because that might be worth remembering. Yeah, I was thinking about it earlier, and I said, you know, I've been saying Ginny this whole time, but what if it's actually just like how they spelled draft in the Old English way, and it's actually just genie, and I've been saying it wrong the whole time. So I'm trying to curb that now. So. Okay, well, actually, no, I should just attack physically because it doesn't seem to make a humongous difference in terms of the damage. Like, he's not resistant to the, whatchamacallit, mortal danger, so. Nice attack drop. He's weak to fire, evidently. I mean, we knew that from before, but ow. I might wish well here. No, I think just a regular wish will do, actually. Is this a buff turn? I think this is a buff turn. I'm gonna buff anyway, even if it isn't, so. Yeah, sort of like Demon versus Demon, they just have the AE in there to confuse people like me who don't know Old English. So. Don't know, you miss ye Old English. Yeah, it's... I mean... It can be fun, sometimes. I don't know. I'm just gonna attack physically with Mia, why not? And next turn's a buff turn, so... If he lives long enough for it, goodbye. I keep seeing him actually be able to inflict instant death on those guys, and I'm like, why didn't you just do that in the first place? Because that would be too easy. Okay, so no anything in this room in terms of encounters, so... Oh, now they're gonna combine shit on me. Great. That's fun. I can't move that right now. So I probably have to move that stone, because that stone's a different color than the rest, so maybe you could move it over. Yeah, because, see, it's got those little teeny tiny pebbles next to it, so, like, you can... those are the move stones, so you can move that over. I can also jump over that. Yeah, are you fucking serious? Yeah, it's happened more than once before this, actually, with those bosses, so... I've actually instant deathed a few of the bosses here. It's just that it usually happens after I've already dealt thousands of damage to them, so, you know, not as useful as it could be, but, I mean, still somewhat useful. Alright, so there's that. Sure, dude. Do you have something in your throat? You know, it probably melts the frost pillar, is what that does. Okay, that's fair. Like, if the frost pillar was up, it probably melts it. So... But I can use it to move across now, if I go down here and go like this, so... I wonder if he just melts it automatically now. Like, if he just sees it, it's just... You know... Nope, okay. It just melts it if it was there to begin with. Alright, that's fine. It's like a Mario and Luigi puzzle. I'll go down this way. Why not? Okay, so I have to freeze this. I should probably just set Frost, since it looks like it's being used as the main puzzle part in this room. You think this is the second to last floor? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Like the second to last floor before the final floor. There's another puzzle floor after this, is what you're saying, and then after that is the super boss floor? Is that what you mean? Because if that's the case, I'll keep that in mind, and we'll see what we can do after that. Exactly. Okay, good. Good. So we're on the same page then. I see, I see. Okay, so now I gotta go all the way across in order to move it, and then I move it again. I guess I can just reset the room by going out here, right? Let's just do that. Yep. Do this. Yeah, because I didn't see a way around that frost pillar after I froze it there. So, I said, okay, I guess I gotta leave and come back. You know, I can probably open this from this side, right? Yeah. Okay. Love that you got a smoke bomb. Yeah, of all the things we could get in here, they give me a smoke bomb. I think I need to go around. Like, to the other side, because there's no way down on this side. So, like, go redo the room, basically. So, I'll go here. But then how would I... Okay, so I'll move that. That frost pillar will be up. No, it doesn't have to be, because I could just slide down the thing. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I could just slide down that one that's on the far left side of the screen right now instead of freezing the pillar. So like we do this. And then instead of freezing that one to hop across the chest, I just slide down here. Do this. And then we can hop on back. Yeah, there we go. This is still frozen. Boy, that dragon statue didn't really do a whole lot, did it? I can't go this way. I gotta slide down. So, and then I'm gonna have to use the puzzle to unfreeze that. Okay, I think I see it. So, like, we frost this now. That has him shoot the sand breath, which will undo the freeze thing. Hang on, not close enough. There we go. Gotta take advantage of the statue, or do it the normal way. Yeah. Yeah, we're taking advantage of the statue now, so that way I can get up and around here. Okay, so now we refreeze this. Get to the other side. There we go. Slide back down here, push this out of the way, and now we can go get whatever is in this chest. Another ring, the cleric's ring. Okay, sure. Let's see what that does, shall we? Oh, I need to get rid of that smoke bomb. Hold on. Let's just drop the smoke bomb. I won't need it. Removes a curse's effects. Okay, so you can now equip the cursed items if you have this equipped. Alright, well, that's fair. I don't know if I want Mia to do that at the moment, because I kind of like the crystal rod with its instant death properties. I mean, poison death would probably be useful too, but eh. It's the best ring. It nullifies curses, and you cannot get it without doing Crossbone Isle. Yeah, fair enough. So, like, if there's a bunch of cursed items in the next game, I can imagine it being very useful for, like, endgame equipment and stuff, so... yeah. So I can see it being fairly useful. Excuse me. And the sequel has to transfer it from here? Yeah, that's right, because in the sequel, all of the items that you had will transfer over. Man, Mia's missing quite a bit of synergy points for this one. That's unfortunate, because we're going to need it, so maybe I'll run up and down for a second. Up and down and all around? No, that's a different highway. This is the highway to hell. I'm just gonna go with the synergy points I have. If I have to, I'll use a side crystal. I'm gonna save before it anyway, so we'll know better once we get there. You won't say it, so... We don't know if there are, but just in case there are a whole bunch of cursed items in the sequel, we'll want to have the curse-removing ring. And to did that say Cerebus or Cerberus? No, it said Cerebus. Alright then. I mean, I guess it's 2 of them instead of 3, so fair enough. Good on ya, I suppose. If they're Hounds from Hell, they're probably weak to Hail Prism, right? So let's try that. I've got 2 of them. Not going to use both of them this turn, but I've got 2 of them. Okay, so Protect and High Impact. Watch them do like 600 damage or something and just fucking fight it. Did not realize that stage was popular until Sonic Generations. What, Speed Highway? Oh yeah, I actually really dug Speed Highway back in the day, so... It's just one of those things, I guess. It's popular for some people, but not for others, I suppose. Okay, so they're not weak to water, so that means they're probably weak to fire. I mean, I have something for that, but now I have to start wishing, so... We can't take advantage of that now, can we? We'll use Ragnarok for now, and then go from there. Okay, it's kind of nice that they don't get, like... I was hoping that they wouldn't both get 2 turns. That would kind of suck, but, well, you don't have to worry about it. That's how you keep buffing your physical defense. Can't wait till magic fucks you up. See, I was figuring that defense was like the attack stat, where it factored into both physical and magical defense. I didn't know that defense was just physical defense and resistance was magical defense. Because attack isn't just physical attack, it's also elemental attack. So, I was confused by that. Defense and resistance. Well, at least I think I do have something to ward off resistances, so I guess I can just have Garrett cast that when I'm getting fucked up by magic, so... Fair enough. I'll wish well. Why not? And we'll attack physically. This is a buff turn, actually, so let me do that. Yeah, see, we've got resist if we need it anyway, so... And it's the same price as protect. So probably I should have been using that when I was getting, like, acid blessinged and all of that other stuff, so... Probably would have helped a little bit more. Oh well. Defense and resistance, and they're separate. It's kind of weird, actually, because, like, you'd think it would be similar to the attack stat, but it's not. Oh well. I mean, whatever, it's fine. The game can do what it wants, but... Like, I feel like that'd be harder on the developers to figure that out when they're figuring out damage calculations. It's like, okay, so the attack stat does everything, but the defensive stats are, you know, like, not the defensive stats. There's one that does one thing and one that does the other, you know. Again, the developers can do what they want. It's just, I feel like it'd be confusing to look at it from a layperson's perspective, as a layperson myself. So... I don't think this is a buff turn, is it? It might be. I'm gonna Ragnarok and then buff anyway, just for the hell of it. Also, that old Golden Sun fanfic that got taken down gave you a headcanon for how healing works. It basically explains how every element can heal, but the only good healers, like mending wounds, are Mercury adepts. Oh, okay, well that makes sense, I guess. That explains why Mia's the one that's being given the healing role here. You're not exactly going to see her as a physical attacker in most cases. So. Yeah, no, these guys aren't really doing a whole lot. I mean, their Ice Blessing hurts. Most of the blessings hurt, but not really doing a whole lot yet to make me spook. I don't know, I feel like this guy's almost dead, so maybe I'll have you two... No, I'll have you two attack this guy too, just until he goes down. There we go. And now we can get some other damage off because I cast Eruption. Okay, so he is weak to fire. Got it. Not that I'm really going to get to use it all that much, but hey, at least I know now, so... And, do this and this and this. Take that and that and that. I made that joke last time. It still wasn't funny this time. Ow. I guess I'll wish well. And then this is a buff turn, so... You know what? I'm going to use Resist, because Ice Blessing is the only thing that's fucking me up, so... let's put our resistances up. Why not? That's probably going to come in handy to know for later, because I'm sure eventually magic attacks are going to take over as the more powerful things to deal with. Ow. Boy, it's a good thing I could heal, like, most of that. And, yeah, just a regular wish this turn. Do this, and this, and this. Venus was more of something to keep a person calm while treating them. Mars was, you think, a rise in fighting spirit like an adrenaline rush. Jupiter is similar to Venus, but Mercury actually treats the fucking wound. Yeah, and I guess that would make sense as to why we couldn't just, like, heal the people of Emil when we went there, right? Because we had cures, but it wouldn't have worked, necessarily. So... Nice shot, Garrett. And we get the resistance drop. I was going to say, and the instant death? No. Not that lucky. One day, but I'm not that lucky. Okay, actually, Mia, you can Eruption again, because you just recovered, like, 25% of what you were missing, so... Actually might be capped on high impact at the moment, but that's okay. Just keep doing it. Yep, I'm capped. Okay. This battle lasted long enough to cap me. And then it died. Lots of experience, though. Almost 3,800. Mia's a level 27 Water Monk. And Ivan's a level 27 Sage. Very good. And a Psy Crystal as well. I might use that, actually, because I think we're getting pretty close here, so... You remembered it wrong. Jupiter was the one that calmed a person down. Venus was supposed to clear the mind. Okay. Which helps dull the pain, yeah, when you aren't focusing on it, yep. That kind of makes sense. In terms of, like, the how does this work in terms of the, you know, quote-unquote realism to the game, so. This puzzle might actually be nice because it's log rolling, so it might not actually require me to, like... No, I thought there was going to be something here. I can't jump from here, right? No, that's too big of a gap. But basically, it'll let me heal my synergy points before we get too far here, I think. Oh, okay, cool. Sleep bomb. Come on, guys. You gotta be giving me better stuff than that. Like, just give me money at that point, because, like, this is not gonna work. Alright. Like, it's worth a little bit of cash, and I could go sell it, but... Nah. I'm not sure how much stuff we're gonna be getting later on in here anyway, so... I wanna make sure I have enough room for it, you know? So if I go like this, what does that do for me? I think that's right, because I have to get that, move that over, but... I don't think I can do that here. Hang on, let me go do this first, down here. Okay, so that's not quite right because I can't get over to the side from here. I don't think that does anything for me either. Like, what needs to happen is I need to be able to get to that one so that I can roll it into this one, I think. Oh, maybe not. This floor can go fuck itself. Oh boy. Maybe if I roll this one over, actually, maybe that'll help a little bit, because then I can kind of... Yeah, actually, because then if I do that, I can go up here, and then I can jump over to it, right? Yeah, okay, okay. So that's there. Now I can move this over. Oh, it won't let me hop, okay. So now I move this over and hop over, but I guess I don't have to. Now I can get this chest at least, so let's go get that while I'm thinking about it. 999 coins. Cool. So now... I can probably jump to this one, right? Yeah, okay. And then I can roll over here, because I can just push that way. Oh, good, there's more. I was kind of hoping that was it, but no, there's a few more logs to roll. Okay, so there's a chest there. This is the way to leave, and then there's all of this. All right then. So probably gotta move this first. Okay, no, because that doesn't get in the way of the thing then if I do that. This is the last chest, by the way. Have fun. Okay. Let's see what we can do about this. So probably what's going to end up happening is we're going to finish this floor off. I'm going to call it a day, and then on Friday we'll fight the super boss, and then we'll go do the rest of the final dungeon. And I don't know if we'll beat the game on Friday, if that's the case, depending on how long the final dungeon is, but... well, I guess we'll see. So if I go this way, this will push it all the way over, right? Yeah. Okay, so I don't want that. I want to push that far left one that's down here first. So do that, and then move this one over. Actually, I think I need to move this up first. If I remember right. There we go. Because I need to move this, but it can't be blocking the other one. And then I can go off of this one. Then I need to move this back down probably, right? I'm just trying to make a path at this point, essentially, from one to the other. I can get on that from here. Then I need to move this one all the way up, move that one in the middle on the side, right side all the way over, and then I need to move this down, and then I think I can do it from there. Maybe? Maybe. Like, do this, and then I can leave this section. I can take this down here. Yeah, so this will do what I want it to do, basically. It'll move that log up there. Only one, and then I can hop over to the chest. So, okay. That wasn't too bad, actually. The Muramasa sword. Another cursed weapon, I would assume. Let's take a look. I mean, I guess I could equip it on Isaac and equip him with the Cleric's Ring so that he's not cursed with it, and then once I get his actual weapon, I could unequip it, depending on how good it is. Let's see. Unleashes Demon Fire. So if that's a fire attack, it's probably not going to do me a whole lot of good because he doesn't have a whole lot of fire attack power. It's attack plus 126, and your Assassin Blade is attack plus 90, so it would be an upgrade for you. Fuck it. Let's give Isaac the Cleric's Ring. No, curses can only be removed at a House of Healing. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So we'll equip the Cleric's Ring. And we'll give him the Muramasa Blade, even though this is a terrible idea. Like, you should never do this in reality. The Muramasa Blade eats your soul, if I remember the legend correctly. But, well, it gives him 50 extra attack power, so sure, why not? You were cursed. Okay. So I have to use the Cleric's Ring as an item to remove a curse's effects? Or maybe I have to equip it after the fact? I'm still cursed. Is that doing what it's supposed to do, or am I supposed to use it as an item? Well, anyway. I'm cursed now, so that's fun. Alright, push this out the way. There we go. And now down here. Yeah, this looks a little different. Okay, fair enough. Mia's a little... You know, I'm going to use a side crystal. We've got enough of them. I might as well. We got 15 of them. Because she's not quite at maximum. I mean, Ivan isn't either, but, you know, we can get him closer. Ring works like this. You are always cursed if you equip cursed gear. The ring gets rid of the negative effects in combat because curse sometimes keeps you from moving and taking a turn. Oh, okay. So... is it worth the extra 50 attack power, then, for me to do that? Ivan, how close are you to being capped off? Okay, so you need 6, so... yes, it is worth it. Okay, so I'd just take the extra turn to remove the curse effects for the battle at the beginning of this one while I'm buffing up, and then there we go. So, and yeah, and it won't take long to go to town and do it, yeah. There is one at Suhala Gate as well, a healer, if I remember correctly, so... oh, I'm already good? Okay, so just because it says I'm cursed, it doesn't mean that I'm cursed. Alright, fair. Okay, we got enough synergy points, so as long as you wear the ring, you're good. Okay, cool. I don't know, should we get a sneak preview at what we're expecting from this boss? I think we'll get a sneak preview if he's right here. I mean, I hope I don't have to cross through a whole dungeon to find him, but... I think we get a sneak preview. Okay, actually, we'll fight this Mimic. Never mind. Mimics are weak to fire, from what I recall, so... do that. We'll treat it like an actual fight. I think he just attacks physically mostly, so we'll just do this. And go from there. Mimic deciding to cuck me before I can get the sneak preview of the super boss. The final Mimic for people who already did Venus Lighthouse, yeah, I suppose. I don't know, there might be one inside of the final dungeon, but obviously I don't know that, so... if there is, well, we'll find it when we get there. If there isn't, then, well, whatever. Actually, you know what? So that I can save my synergy points for the super boss fight, I'm gonna listen to that motorcycle. And then I'm also going to just attack physically, because I don't imagine he's got thousands and thousands of HP. Demon Fire! Bah! Condemn. Okay, I don't know what that was gonna do, but it looked spooky. Could have been instant death for all I know. Alright, this is an attack turn. Acid Bath. Nice attack drop. Nice crit. Goodbye, Mimic. Oh, it was an insta-kill spell? Yeah, I saw the Spirit of Death and I was like, oh, that's probably an instant death spell, isn't it? But, well, didn't work. I raised my luck a little bit, so worked out in my favor. Alright, man, whoever this guy was, his ship got fucked up when he came here. I'm gonna go run around and heal my synergy points back to full on dry land. And then we'll get a sneak preview. Save now before you regret it. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Here, let me top off and then I will. As long as he doesn't, like, try to fight me on the way back up the stairs, like where I run in front of the stairs, and then he's just like, hey! So... are we good? Not quite. We got 2 more synergy points left to get, and then we're good. And 1 more loop. Alright, we're good now. I just wanted to top off before we did this because, I mean, it would not have gone well if I did not top off, I think. You'd prefer that from what he does here? Oh boy, what's he about to do to me? Let's go find out, shall we? Get a sneak preview. Or we'll beat him first try. I'd like that. It's not gonna happen, but I'd like that. Captain on deck? Captain must be on deck, because Captain's not in the cabin, unless he's in the crow's nest. I guess I can go look. This ladder doesn't work. So that means Captain must be on deck, so where's the Captain? Here's the Captain, Deadbeard. There is no crow's nest for boss time. There's your H.C. Bailey reference. Hold on. There. That's a thumbnail. Alright then, Deadbeard, what do you do? I didn't unequip my Jinn, so I can't do, like, summon judgment on him or something. So, whoops. I'll just wish. So, maybe I'll summon Flint, because I can get some extra Jinn power out of that, and then I can, like, start to build my way up. He's got a big sword, so I would imagine Protect will probably come in fairly handy here. And, well, we high impact, because we always do that. by the way, enjoy the music. Yeah, this is like the Super Boss music, basically, right? Like, it's a special boss theme, so... Cool. Have a flint, sir! Oh, he's weak to Venus. That's actually very convenient. Okay, guard. And guard again. I mean, I'm okay with that, because it'll eventually fall off, so... I don't know, do I keep using Jin and then summon Judgment on him anyway? I might do that, honestly, just to say I did, you know? It might kind of fuck up Isaac's stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I think we'll be okay. I'll try Bane. Why not? And I'm gonna have Garrett use Resist, just in case there's a bunch of extra other stuff happening here, and then we'll just have you attack physically. Cyclone Slash. Get the resist drop? No? Okay, 41 damage. Yeah, I guess Isaac's gonna be the only one that does much here. Impact? Freeze Prism! Oh, that's the level 3, isn't it? Ow! Okay, so probably gonna wish well after this. Eventually is the word. Don't die. I will attempt not to. I will do the best that I can. Okay, so keep summoning Jin. I'm gonna try ground. Why not? I mean, I think it's worth a shot, right? I hope it's worth a shot. I don't think I need to wish yet. I'm just gonna keep trying to get Cyclone Slash going. Okay, nice. So I don't know if that's gonna eat up both of his turns, but hey, it's worth a shot. Ward. There goes his resistances. So eventually his guard will drop and it'll all return to normal. I just realized I didn't give anybody else the Psy Crystals besides Mia, but okay, well, fair enough. This is a buff turn. Which summons do we have access to right now? Sybil. Okay, so I don't want that. Let's use Granite while we buff up. And then next turn we'll summon Judgment and see how much that does. Because I'm almost capped on high impact, if I recall correctly, I think. No, this might be 2, actually. Because we just started. It seems like I might be further, but that's because I've cast Protect and Resist. So. Alright. Impact. Man, he's getting a lot of attack power. I'm starting to get a little sketched out. Love the camera swivel during Freeze Prism. Really drives home how much that shit hurts. Yeah, it's cool. It's very dynamic for a Game Boy game, you know? And Ward. He really likes his buffs. I'll give him that. Maybe he'll start attacking me soon. We'll wish, and then summon Judgment on him. This might actually do, like, a lot of damage considering I've got 2 high impacts up, so... Hope he doesn't use Break. I mean, if he does, I'll just rebuff. It's fine. I don't mind. I can get my turn in before him, so... Get him, Shovel Knight! Bah. I will annihilate this entire island off the face of the earth, even though it wasn't here to begin with. That was 850 damage. Hey, look, there's Break. Whoops. Alright, let's see how much damage he does. Look at how little you fucking hit for. I mean, I did 850 there, which means I'll probably do about 250 with the Ragnarok, so... Oh, Spark Plasma, that's also the level 3. Also, ow! I'm gonna need 2 Wish Wells this turn. It's a good thing I already buffed last turn. Oh, wait, my buffs are gone. Damn it. Well, I can have Garrett give me some stuff. I'm gonna have him give me Resist back, because it looks like his magic damage is where the big damage is, so... Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll high impact later. Like, if my attack is lower, it's fine, because I'm still doing decent damage, but if I die, well, my DPS is 0, so... You know. Okay, so I did 61 with that one. I kind of regret not using high impact. And there's Break anyway, so even if I did use it, it wouldn't have mattered much. So... You know, I'm probably doing 61 because I haven't re-equipped all of my Jin yet, so yeah, that's probably what it is. You love Spark Plasma so much. If you pay attention, you bounce after you get hit. Yeah, I didn't see that, but that's cool. Hey, Saint Digita. I think that's how we say that. Sorry if that's not how you say that. Welcome to the stream. We're fighting the Super Boss. Meteor is the strongest summon there is. Yeah, it's probably pretty strong. I've seen it once. I don't know how well it would work here, though, because he's not weak to it, but... It'd probably work pretty good. better than what I've got going on. How far off are my Jin? Granite has 3 turns. Okay, so I'll go back up to better after this because I'll get Bane and Ground and Granite back, so then we'll be good. So let's just keep Ragnarocking him, why not? And Protect, because I didn't get that last turn, and High Impact, and we'll go from there. It's a good thing Garrett has High Impact too, in case I need to like double Wish Well and I don't have it, because then he can start working on that, so. 95. We'll get there slowly. They recover in the order you used them before a summon was used. Okay. Alright, so this will top us off, only for him to knock us back down again, but that's okay. Quite literally. I think we Wish Well with Ivan next turn instead of having him heal. Okay, we got one back. We're getting there. Deadbeard's defense is back to normal, so that's also good for me. Because now I should start doing the big damage. Let's see. I'll just have you physically attack, it's fine. And then double Wish Well. Acid Bath, get the attack drop, damn it. Well, at least it did 93 damage, so that's not too bad. I'll take it. Ragnarok! Okay, 143, we're getting a little closer, a little higher with it, so that's good. It's really loud in my ears. I was gonna say, wait, where's my other turn? But it looks like he gets both of his turns before Mia gets her turn there. That's a little strange. Maybe I should use the thing to tangle him and lower his agility. You did say use Wish Well a lot, that's true. Yeah, you're right now, headbanging. There you go. I'm gonna use the Jin that lowers his agility, actually. It might not be worth it considering it lowers my stats so much. Maybe I should wait, actually. Maybe I'll wait till I get back next turn. Once I get Granite back, I'll use it, because I don't want Mia to be moving after both of his turns. You know, I want her moving in between his turns so she can top us off. So, resist. And I could use the healing ring. We could use High Impact as well, but we'll get that next turn since I want to make sure that Garrett doesn't die in the process here. I think he has enough HP now to live. I guess if he uses Break, it's fine, so. Yeah, see, this is what I want to happen. I want Mia to get her turns in between his turns. It's just that the last time it seemed like he went in between them. Or no, he did both of his before she could do hers, so it's a little weird. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, use the healing ring. I'm just going to keep using Ragnar. Well, no, actually, I might be dealing more damage doing this and then summoning Judgment, honestly, in this particular case. So, I'm going to try using Vine. We'll see what happens when I use it here. And, yeah, we'll go from there. And then, do I need you to... You know what, actually, Garrett, why don't you High Impact, since I'm probably going to need Ivan to Wish Well here to make sure we don't die. So... Welcome to how Kid you played this game. Just keep using summons. I mean, if they're working. In this particular case, his damage output is high enough to where I'm like, I don't know, the summons do a lot of damage, so it might be worthwhile. His agility dropped by 90, so let's see if Mia goes in between now. I wonder if it's just his buffs, actually, where he goes in between. It's weird. His resistance is back to normal now, so that's good. You can just Wish Well regularly this turn. Flint, smack him in the face. I mean, I guess if I keep using Protect and Resist, eventually they'll cap out, but I think I used Protect last turn, so let's just attack this turn, and then... I just used High Impact, so let's... Or no, hang on. Did you use a Jin? Yeah, you used a Jin, you used Flint, so we'll use that. And this, and then... I think our HP's okay, so let's just have you attack as well. Get the drop, damn it. Get the drop? Damn it. It's okay, we'll get it eventually. Well, that was a little bit of a waste. Oh well. Inferno. See, this time she went before him. which means both of his turns are about to go back to back, so maybe dropping his agility wasn't a good idea. Because now I'm going to have to heal with Ivan next turn, which is not what I want, ideally. Huh. Well, I don't know how this all works. This is the sneak preview, by the way. This isn't the actual super boss fight. I'm going to probably not beat him this time, and I'll end up beating him next time, but, well, you know. That, and then resist, and then you wish well because I'm dying, so. He has cap damage. If he hits you with anything, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, definitely for sure, because his attack is all the way up, I think, at the moment, so we'll have to deal with that. Well, we kind of dealt with it right there, so now Mia won't die to something. Okay, he's buffing back up again. That's fine. And now, well, just keep wishing well, because that seems to be working pretty well for us. No pun intended. Do we grant it? I think I grant it, or maybe... Well, I don't need to sap, I don't think, so I think I grant it this turn. Yeah, maybe I'll use Bane, actually, because I don't think we specifically need that, so... protect this turn, and I don't need high impact because I just... Or no, actually, it's been 2 turns, so I need high impact. See, now I messed up because I've, like... I usually wanted to cast all my buffs in the same turn, but now I fucked up by using them on different turns from each other, so I... Well, I guess it all worked out, though, because I just protected myself, so it's all fair. Okay, so now she went again. Yeah, I fucked up because I shouldn't have dropped his agility, because now I'm going to get hit twice, so... I'll try, but it's not looking good. Let's see, so wish well. Summon Judgment. I mean, honestly, though, like, if we think about it, I'm getting similar damage out of Judgment as I was getting out of Ragnarok with all my stuff equipped, like if I did Ragnarok each turn. But, I don't know. I think I'm thinking too much. Let's just attack. Use the healing ring again on Mia. There you go. Get the drop. Damn it. I'm gonna break that damn thing by the time this is over. Have some more Shovel Knight, friend! I don't know where he got the wings or the lion's head, but I'll take it. Thank you, Saki, for the lovely emotes. Notice how low Mia is on synergy points. Yeah, we're gonna need to work on that at some point, and she kind of has all the Psy Crystals, so that's gonna be fun. Alright, he re-broke me. That's fine. Now I can just reapply my buffs. So. I think his attack is back down. I think that's what that just said. I sort of glossed over it, but I think his attack is back to normal. I'm going to use a potion on Ivan. And singular potion. And then just spam Ragnarok, I guess. Do resist, and... I think I'm going to have you use the healing ring on yourself again, just so that you have yourself topped off for what's about to happen. I know I just potioned him, but we can wish well twice next turn, it's fine. 71! Real nice. Ow. Oh, Ivan was the main target there, so it's a good thing I used this potion! And now Mia's the main target, I think. Yep, okay. That's fine. We're getting our stuff back, that's good. I'm gonna need to double wish well this turn, but hey, I'll do the best I can. Keep spamming Ragnarok. We're gonna need to throw a bunch of Psy Crystals around eventually, but I'll take it. And I think I got broken, but I need to wish well again, so I guess I'm gonna high impact rather than protect this turn. And yep, double wish well. Let's get that attack up before I use Ragnarok, because we're probably gonna need it. There you go. Need a drink. Hold on. Need some water. Yeah, it kind of sucks that only Isaac's able to really damage this guy, but I mean, I guess I'll just work with what I've got, you know. If I had given Garrett the Psy Crystals, so if we die, that's one of the things I'm definitely going to do, because Garrett, I mean, he has the buffs and stuff, but he isn't high impact and he isn't wish-welling, so I'd probably be able to, like... Oh, his attack returned to normal there, okay. So yeah, I'd probably be able to have Garrett throw around Psy Crystals if needed. So that's, if we die, that's my next thing that I'm going to do, is I'm going to have Garrett take the Psy Crystals from Mia and excuse me, have him use them, because 41 damage isn't going to get us very far, so... Yeah, now imagine Garrett healing this. That would, it'd probably take a little bit of doing, that's for sure. Okay. Well, his attack returned to normal, but now it's back up, which is unfortunate, but hey, I'll take it. If I had Break too, yeah, if I had Break, that would help a little bit, but... eh. It sucked, but you did it, yeah, with Garrett healing. I mean, it's fine, as long as you know what you're doing, I guess. Isaac, do you have all your Jin back now? No, we just need Bane back, and then we'll be at maximum. My power is almost maximum! And high impact, because we don't need to heal at the beginning of this turn. Mia gets Break at level 30 in her Water Seer tree. Yeah, I think Ivan gets it as well at level 30 in his current tree that I have him in Sage, if I remember correctly. So, freeze Prism. Yeah, see, I'm trying to figure out why he goes in between Mia's turns sometimes. Like, sometimes he gets his second turn before she gets to heal everyone, and, like, I mean, I can deal with that if I remember to wish well properly, but not necessarily. And sometimes she gets her turn before him now that oh, you know what? That's what it was. His agility went back to normal that one turn. Okay, so that's fine. And then I'm going to use the healing ring this turn, actually. That's the other thing I think I'll do, is I think I'll give Ivan the nuts so that he can heal without breaking his ring. So. You fucking hate how all three classes get that Freeze Prism, get it at 52. Like, what the fuck? You can 100% Golden Sun too at level 52. Yeah, that's a lot of time to wait for that, so... eh. So maybe I'll take off the turtle boots in the next attempt, if there is a next attempt. I actually don't know where he's at in terms of HP. It'd be nice to be able to see that, but I mean, I know why you can't. It's an old GBA game, so... might be expecting too much, but, you know. Let's see here. I don't need to heal with Ivan this turn, so resist and high impact. I just can't wait till the turn when Mia has to start throwing Psy Crystals around and Ivan has to solo heal this. That's gonna be a shit show. I hope he's dead before that. Oh, good break. Well, actually that's fine because that's less damage going out to me. So. Well, we'll wish well again. I think Isaac should be able to live just fine, so... we'll resist, and we will high impact. You'd say somewhere between 30 and 50% left because your damage output's been kind of low. Yeah, I mean, I did 1,600 with the 2 summons, but I've been doing, like, between 150 and 200 with most of my Ragnaroks, so... because his defense has been up most of the time, so... Ow. Okay, at least he didn't, like, freeze Prism immediately afterwards, because I would have had to revive somebody. Namely, Ivan. Speaking of Ivan, I'm probably going to heal him this turn with Garrett using a Nut. Because I have 13 of those, so I may as well top him off. And, I think I just high impact again, honestly. Like, he's gonna keep dispelling it, so I might as well keep using it as long as I still have synergy points left to do so. And I'm getting back a little bit each turn as well, so... Now, if this was Venus Lighthouse, it'd be even better, because then Isaac would be getting it back, you know, each turn, and we'd all be getting a little synergy back. But, oh well. It's always Ivan. I mean, he has the lowest defense out of anybody in the party, so that's why. I can probably just wish well this turn, honestly. I'm gonna need to throw a Psy Crystal, though, so... Okay, actually, here, hang on, let's go back, because we gotta have Mia throw a Psy Crystal. I definitely should have given these to somebody else. So you do that. You use just a regular old cure on Garrett. Let's see here. Garrett can... We're not really doing anything with that this turn, so Garrett can use resist. And... yeah, I don't really know how to do... I guess I just high impact with you. No, you don't fucking understand. Anytime someone gets fucked up, it's Ivan. Every time. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. He just doesn't have the defenses or the HP that everybody else... Like, Mia has ridiculous defense in her Water Monk class, but Ivan just doesn't have that to fall back on like everybody else, you know? So. Alright, that was merciful of you. Thank you. Because you could have double freeze prismed and I would have been very sketched out next turn. But I am no longer as sketched out as I was. I'm going to need to give Isaac a Psy Crystal at some point here, but it's probably okay. Actually, I'm still a little sketched out, honestly, because I'm going to need to wish well with Ivan. So actually, since that's the case, I'm going to throw another Psy Crystal. I'm going to give it over to Isaac, and we'll just continue with the Ragnarok spam until the cows come home. I'm going to high impact with you since I have to wish well with you, so... This is a long boss fight. I mean, my damage output is shit, so that's why it's a long boss fight, but this is a long boss fight. So. Would have been funny if he died right there, after we just said that. Okay, we're all mostly ahead full now. Isaac's looking a little under the weather, but we've got vials for that and nuts and stuff, so I think we'll be okay. I'm going to double wish well this turn. So, you can Ragnarok spam, you can throw a nut his way. There we go. And then I'm going to have you... yeah, we got to double up on the wish well, because otherwise we won't live, so... Also, this is the first fight you actually needed items. Yeah, it's kind of nice to actually have to use them, because we haven't really had to so far, so... You know, it's nice to be able to finally get to use them. Alright, that's fine. We can almost top Mia off there. And with the extra healing she gets from that, that's nice. And his attack returns normal, so that's also very good. Okay, so he just broke me, so let's... I don't know, should I just keep high impacting? I feel like I should just high impact ×2, honestly, with these two. I'm going to need to throw a Psy Crystal for Ivan at some point, but... I feel like that's probably better serving me, because then I can get this out of the way faster by killing him faster. I mean, honestly, I don't need high impact either. I could just cast regular impact on Isaac, and that would probably be more synergy efficient. So, because he's really the only one attacking. Super Boss of the second game literally hit your Ivan for over 800 with his single target move. Like, he fucking erased Ivan with that. Yeah, that's, that is more than all of Ivan's HP right now, so yeah, definitely. So, okay, so we know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. You're throwing a nut to Ivan so that he lives, and you're just using impact on Isaac because, again, it probably is more synergy efficient at this point to just do that. So, hell, I can cast 8 of those before Ivan runs out of synergy points, so... Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, if Isaac's the only one doing damage, and we max out with 2 impacts instead of 4 high ones, so yeah, it's probably for the best that I just do that. So... Because then if I need somebody else to do something, I can just, well, have them do something, so... Do that, and then, Astro Blast. I'm just gonna Astro Blast for the meme, and if it kills, I'm gonna be, like, ecstatic, but I'm just gonna do it for the meme. I think he's not quite capped on that, so... 111! Oh my god! It happened! We did it! We killed him with stars! Oh, that's funny as fuck. 8,000 experience. You know what? I don't know why. Something just told me, use it for the meme, do it for the Vine. Why not? Although the Vine is a, you know, whatchamacallit. The Vine is a djinn in this game, so. But 8,000 experience, 9,000 coins, some Water of Life, and whatever's in here. Anti-boob armor! The Demon Male. I've now tripped all of the transfer flags. Oh, well, good. That's fantastic, actually. I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna take the walk of fame rather than the walk of shame. Also because I kind of need the synergy points back so I can kill the pink tornado demon when we leave here. I'm not gonna do that this episode. I'm gonna do that next episode, but yeah, I might as well, excuse me, level off on that, so. Beat Colossus, saved, Sui, beat Deadbeard, think that's it. Okay, cool. Well, if there's anything else I missed, well, I don't know. It'll make things more unique. It'll be like the Digital Devil Saga 2 playthrough that I did, where I transferred my file but still had Roland in the final dungeon. Most people don't do that. Most people just take heat, because they know how to answer the questions correctly in the game to get heat, but I didn't know in DDS 1, so I answered one of the questions wrong because it was blind. And then I played DDS 2 having played it once before, and I was like, oh, I fucked up. But, you know. There are now some exclusive scenes you get in the second game and some items. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep on the lookout for them. Alright, we took the Walk of Fame. And I don't know where my synergy points are at. I still have probably like 12 Psi Crystals, so I guess I could just use those if I'm really hurting for them. But now we can leave Crossbone Isle behind forever. I'm going to use one on Ivan. Because I think he could use it. Yeah, we've still got 12 of these, so... There you go, buddy. Alright, so we beat the super boss. Isaac is still cursed because I still have the Muramasa equipped, so we'll have to fix that at some point. I might re-equip the Assassin's Blade, honestly, to get the whole Mortal Danger thing. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep the Muramasa until I get his ultimate weapon, because I have the Cleric's Ring, so I mean, it's not really hurting me to have it equipped. I'll tell you what might be hurting me is the backtracking to get back to Venus Lighthouse so that we can defeat the final boss. But first, we have a tornado to deal with. It's done so much for me, taking me to and from this place, but now it can never take anyone here again because this place is cursed as fuck. So we'll take care of that, and then we'll head to the final dungeon and see if we can catch up with Samedi and Mercredi on the, probably, finale of Golden Sun, the Stream Edition, which will be happening on Friday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I killed the king of the pirates. Not lying. Deadbeard is the pirate king, even in death. Bane or Doom, save yourself some time. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind for when we do this. Hopefully. I'll remember it. There's 2 days in between this, but I'm sure I'll rewatch this to check audio and stuff before then. Either way, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. And I'll see all of you on the next one, which, as I said, will be on Friday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Like I said, probably be the finale. So, until then, everybody, take care, and have a good one. It occurs to me that that was my first attempt at the super boss, and I still killed him. Wish Well is really good. Having Wish Well on 2 people, yeah, it helps there. Just a little bit, I say as I stretch my arms out to the length of this room.